troubles are over. Now Lord has made me an overcomer. I will always love you, I will always praise you, I will always have you for the rest of my life. Cause you are my defender, you are my provider. Lift your hands high and shout hallelujah. Na 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 yeah. Na 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 yeah. Na 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 yeah. Let us praise Him.
Epic Radio, so refreshing.
Let us praise Him. Let us praise Him.
From studios at 54 Ilkoch Road, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good morning and welcome to the 4th edition of the Epic Morning Show for this week. Good morning Freetown, good morning Sierra Leone, good morning Bo, Kenema, McKinney, wherever you get you live from our for say good morning. Good morning to our taxi drivers, or Poda drivers, bike riders, keke guys. Good morning, of course, to the police force. Sierra Leone Police, Army. Good morning. I will choose for say good morning to Ona because these guys, they're doing extremely well. For secure. Look over the country. When a lot of people they sleep, so I want to salute them and say good morning. So today, Thursday, the 4th day of June 2026. Me on our star evangelously. Therefore, they will tune out for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. The Epic Morning Show, it always starts in this program. We thoughtfully divided into two interactive segments, and in the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, we'll bring in guests to discuss on critical issues that demand critical answers. And in the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, we review the front pages of newspapers and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major stories as we're making the headlines this morning. So, well, it is what it is. Today, Thursday, a lot of people can describe this day as a reggae day. What's rating? I could describe this day. And mind you, rain and begin come, and I always tell people then say we as a nation, it's alone good at reactiveness, not proactive. Before now, you don't see the street, you don't see some street and therefore gets damaged when it rains. Why not look at SLRA or SLRSA? Road safety and that of the one with the maintenance road and all. Why they not begin look at them what than they before now? Instead, in the wait for when things happen. And honestly, yesterday that rain will come. You really say the country don't be exposed, especially if it's almost with the in terms of road and all. So be careful because don't be rain, and this nice serious concern. So no go on side, we'll keep coming for the next 1 hour 30 minutes for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Good morning. You can watch me live on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM and also Radio Garden Choice FM. Also, you can view also by YouTube and of course Zimi Radio, that the one within the provincial area. Good morning. Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and of course Choice FM down live in the eastern part of Freetown, also Zimi Radio, put you on the street. And this morning, when we come up, we don't hear you say Creole people and that we Creole family always tell you say when yams white, not for cover. This gets your meaning. That's when you get success. Not to all time, you for the make people aware about the kind of success we you they get, because you never know who that you will call your friend or who that will be your enemy. I mean, some people just wait for make you talk about which you don't achieve, and what else they will do is something that you don't know. So when at times when you are living big or you don't achieve something, just keep it low. I mean, let people talk about it, because some other people get a mindset that probably this person they brag, they bluff with which you don't achieve, and it's no secret that people in the village people in can be attendance of whatever thing we do. So therefore be careful, especially today, the 4th day of June. If you wake up in the morning, you get anything will be successful. I mean, tell Papa God thank you. Make other people talk about them, then you go out and some people will believe that you're bragging about it. This now will rise message of the day, a motivational message. I mean, the 4th day of June 2026. Stay tuned.
No other person who can for make salon pass we. Listen to the lyrics, the message, learn some lesson and get some blessing. Go to altar we for Yegi, then they shoot and they loot. That man they don't die, cause them picking they cry. The problem just a pile, nobody know the smile. And because it's trouble, just a double. People they grumble, say they not go able, they continue stable, waiting for them. Now for stop the effects, make use of waiting we get, forgive and forget. Let we swell a bit of medicine, so we go well. With God and blessings, salon go well. That's in the work go day, and then go they pay. Then big business man go down, so we said we can. Book man go only tool, we can go to school. We go travel up and down, let's go plenty at home. They want to sing or play, but set go get small. This total lie, we get
1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x game section, you'll find hits, crash, burning hot, crystal, Western slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Alright, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And of course, you're not the eastern part of it, so you can listen to it through Choice FM, and the one with offline, I mean, you can listen to it through Zimi Radio. Okay, so joining me in the studio this morning is Reginald Brian Ojukutusoya for our latest breaking news. Reginald, good morning, and what's breaking in the show this morning?
All right, thank you very much, Ivan Chilosley. Good morning to you. Good morning to the fervent listeners of the Epic Morning Show. Breaking news highlight this morning. So, the national team, Leon Stars match against Liberia, the entrance fee has been confirmed. It is going to be 100 Leons. And that's exactly what the fans are going to pay for witness that match. Now, a lot of Sierra Leoneans do express concern, citing that the cost for the ticket is extremely high and all, but the entrance fee is now confirmed. It's 100 Leons for the match between Salon and that of Liberia. Now, the Southern Arena in Bo, and that's going to be the first time we're playing at home for almost half a decade.
So is it going to happen this weekend?
Yes, it's going to happen on Saturday the 6th. But what the people have concern about here is the fee for the gate boost. It's 100 Leons, and it's going to happen in both. I mean, for if you left Natonga,
you get for pay, and transport separate go up.
You get for go lodge and all of those other things. I think it's
quite expensive.
Close to 200 Leons now for Gobo or so, and then so plus minus you need like 1 million Leons or so. That if you are not going to sleep in Bo for go watch the match.
So you can therefore imagine how many people Gobo afford than there, and I think the Bo stadium is about 6,000 seating capacity. So is it that we will meet up to that? Is it 6,000 people?
Yes, about 6,000 capacity and a lot more. And remember, a majority of these players have not got the opportunity to play in front of the fans and Salonia. So some of them never play in our home soil. So I mean, this should have been an opportunity for make them see the stadium full and all of those other stuff.
As quick one, as a sport journalist, you don't think this should have been a move before now that before we go play games them, I mean in Liberia and all, we know for the Southern Arena Stadium.
Exactly. I think it should have been considered earlier, but normally we can say it is better late
than never.
Never. And all, another breaking news highlight this morning inside the Epic Morning Show. So the sword has been turned for the first ever judiciary clinic in Freetown. So let me give you a little bit background about this particular news. So we see the judiciary of Sierra Leone don't commence a construction of the first ever judiciary clinic with a symbolic sword turning ceremony will be held today at the main lockout building at Freetown. So this project being facilitated by the Honorable Chief Justice, His Lord Chief Justice Combat Commander, and also we see the Deputy Minister of Health, Professor Charles Tennessee, alongside representatives then from the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints. We've been joined by the judiciary of Salon. So the proposed modern health facility we made for understand go help for facilitate a lot of things for provide essential healthcare service for judges, magistrates, judicial staff and other court workers, and also plan for future include a dedicated waiting room and treating room and a resting room storage for essential drug, reliable electricity supply and running water for the up-to-date healthcare equipment and dedicated nursing staff. So Ivan, this is exactly what they are trying to do. The sword has been turned for this project, and once that will have been completed, and the lawyers, magistrates, court workers, then go and get their own treatment.
So it's a good one, but we'll go deeper into, I mean, how this can be impactful in the life of, our legal people. But we'll go deeper into that, and we'll update people more about it.
Exactly. So, and then finally, in the breaking news highlight this morning, we see outside the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority don't put out stringent measures, particularly for flights where they come now with airports and all, amidst the growing concern of the deadly Ebola virus where they ravage some parts of the East Africa and all. So they don't put a little bit of guidelines, and some of those guidelines we'll definitely discuss more about them during the review segment. We're going to handle at 9 o'clock. I mean, that's all in the breaking news highlight.
Thank you so very much, Reginald Brian Ojukutusoya, for our breaking news highlight. Stay tuned.
This time we come to this alone. So we know it's not the team, the man then fits come together. Because no other person who can for make salon past we. Listen to the lyrics, the message, learn some lesson and get some blessing. Go to altar we for Yegi, then they shoot and they loot. The man they don't die, cause them picking they cry. The problem just a pile, nobody know the smile. And because it's trouble, just a double people they come.
All right, so we take a look at AGM postponed, and of course a necessary delay or a sign of a deeper challenge, and a sign of a deeper challenge within the Bar Association. So remember, the Bar Association, the Sierra Leone Bar Association, postponed them AGM for happen on this weekend, to put it that way, the 5th and the 6th. And of course, they pull a notice on the 1st of this month, the 1st day of June, that then go postpone the AGM will happen this weekend. And reason being, well, they say one, it's logistic issues, and also issues really beyond then control. I mean, which is so much, it's a concern. I mean, logistic issues beyond the directors and control waiting will happen. In 2024, the Bar Association begets them AGM will be happen at Kenema, where in to Machabi be the president of the Bar Association, and we all know exactly what will be happen with the outcome of that election day in 2024. Precisely will happen within the 17th and 18th of May, and from that 10 day after the election day, we see in November the Lawyers Society then be formed, because of them feel like the election day in 2024 or not be go down well with them. The outcome of that elections day not be go deep down well with them. So then we decided to say, well, whether then go disassociate themselves from the Sierra Leone Bar Association, and then form the Lawyers Society, and then form in November, and then still don't they go, I mean, with the I'm waiting then supposed for doing all. But I mean, we're asking why the Sierra Leone Bar Association then postponed the AGM. I mean, whether it's necessary delay or there is a deeper challenge within the Bar Association. So that's what we'll be asking in the show this morning, and we expect for get in the studio the public relation person from the Sierra Leone Bar Association, Alfred Camara, Esquire, and also they get Alphonsius B. Mbani, we now the Executive Director of Human Rights Defenders Network, and also Alfonso Mali, we now the National Coordinator for National Coordinator Civil Rights Coalition. So now then 3 people in there with get this morning for can discuss about why the Bar Association postponed the AGM, whether it's a necessary delay or like a deeper challenge within the Bar Association. So stay tuned. Now go on side, go to this, may guest them shortly into the program. Stay tuned.
This time we come to this alone. So we know it's not the team, the man then fits come together. Because no other person who can for mix alone past we. Listen to the lyrics, the message, learn some lesson and get some blessing. To alter we for yegi them they shoot and they loot.
Okay, so welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM and our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3, YouTube, Choice FM, that is in part of Fritong, and also Zimi Radio, that's of course you on the way the provincial part, I mean, upline, as I can put so I can listen to it through Zimi Radio, and I get Alfonso Mali. Good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning. Now, thank you for getting me now. Good morning to listeners and viewers.
Okay, so we see the Bar Association then pull out a notice on the 1st of June. I mean, then talk about the one for postponed the AGM, and then we say in that press release they then go communicate. I mean, very pretty soon as how the when next they will get the date of that particular AGM is supposed to happen on the 5th and 6th of June. Do you surprise?
Thank you very much. I'm not surprised, and I want to forget the antecedents waiting lead to this, and waiting make we kind side, because it's good for the listeners and viewers to understand the role of civil society in these all important elections.
Okay.
We've taken note of what happened in Kenema. After that election,
in 2024,
yes, there have been sharp divide within the bar, and that's as a lawyers where they deal with the rule of law and access to justice. We think that is not right, because firstly, the legal profession is a noble profession. The legal profession, those who are in schools, especially those who are in the secondary and university schools, they look up to them as role models. That's one. 2, after that elections, the current executive not don't make deliberate steps for bring together those who were dissatisfied or you say disgruntled or we are not happy about the outcome of the elections. Further down, we see the...
Is it something where you sure about it and not make moves or bring the lawyer society?
I say not make adequate,
moves.
sufficient moves.
Right. So that means then try, but you know,
yes,
enough. Right.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They not make adequate or sufficient moves for bring party together. Look, after the 2023 elections, the All People's Congress never went to court. They were disgruntled. But when the moral guarantor them come, And I know say at some point they can go to the call behind the scene diplomacy.
Yeah.
Before they're not just the kind of country, so they must go down talk to president, the foreign ministers, other stakeholders, go say una come. Right. Then bend backwards. So, okay, you know they're going to parliament, you know they're going to council, you know say una want salary, then pay them. Just but for them kind of governance. You see this BNTSF for the work out of parliament, dialogue, make them that as a leader and that you get for do, you know get for keep the country apart. Otherwise, SSPP me for say we have the majority in parliament. Now we they run government. If una say una no they can, we can run government, but they know their role is critical.
So waiting too much of the led executive should have done, because lawyer society waiting they ask for is like them question the election that Tuma win at some point, that be credible. So waiting, what should have been done by them?
What the APC asked for, then say we run election, electoral justice. Did they achieve it? No.
Okay.
In dialogue, is give and take. So, me, in my own estimation, and in the views of the general public, not much be done. Always me see when I'm going to public, right? When lawyers sit down, the bar association sit down, within the bar they say that they're not legal, they're not registered. And in series of the program, I don't call on state institution for allow lawyer society for be registered. These are not illegal group, right? They're made up of seasoned lawyers them. And we also, I don't go to several media institutions, and we also don't say this to lawyer society, especially when we did on our sister radio program yesterday on 98.1. I talked to Sori Sembe Mara. I said, look, apart from being a lawyer, you are part of the civil society family. If there are issues in community, you go make peace. And then people in the community say, but when lawyer society may get issue with bar association and call you all your grounds, what you they can't tell me. If you get clients where they seek for peace with the other company lawyer, they tell you say, but that man they know, but he says bar association may stick to him, promises stick. I said this to him. So what would they say? Leading up to these elections, we not see that peace don't make, so that they go into a divided election. That's now one. Number two, we also saw on social media seasoned and credible lawyers of high standing. They complain, say, in fact, when I run this story now, I think it's Leak TV, they complain, say, then they go left and sleep. The treasurer are not there around, and they call them, they pick. And then say, the secretariat, the person they meet now, the secretariat say no get mandates for receive them sleep then they.
The same treasurer, sorry I interject you, same treasurer we talk about took to social media
well,
again.
And that's our country.
Yes, and debunked that particular statement.
No, she did not debunk.
No, but when it goes to social media, and because myself watched the video, and it be say, in on Canada secretariat now, lawyer are not available at that particular time. Why lawyer they go out and talk about say not available, and so even state and say it go did up to 3 to 4 hours.
So can I come?
Go ahead.
You see where lawyers then go there like a Nikki Spencer and make video. Other female lawyers then go they make video. So they are this time of the call. But again, the ideal situation, you this large. Now online they do all of them stuff then because this is 21st century, right? So when the lawyers then go there, then do video now the secretariat and call the public and so now watch you, we don't count, we sleep. You understand? When they go, the treasurer they appear on social media. Say I don't come. You see Nikki Spencer went there the second time. The treasurer was not there. And I make a say, give me time. She went there the second time. He go there. It said the caller me asked the night interview the gentleman meeting at the secretariat. He said, gentleman, you not get instruction for take with sleep. You tell the treasurer say we been kaya. The man say he not get instruction for take the sleep. But who believe say. Being that lawyer then are very busy people then care for go attend courts case or case na court, what they should have done now for give instructions say if person can't sleep all am when me come I go process and so now the second issue than the thirdly we believe say an election should be free, fair and transparent. So based on the antecedents who are don't give all of this commodity divide, we think there is a need for the kind side. Now let me quote for you. You have the Legal Practitioner Act of 2000. Part 2 of that act talk about the establishment of the Legal and General Council. Section 3 talk about the composition of that council. Section 3 subsection 1C talk say bar association for elect 6 members for going to the Legal and General Council. That's the council that regulates and monitor the legal profession, their conduct, and how then they can say how they can be disciplined.
Okay.
Now, 3 for Dundee of 15 years standing, not less than 15 years, and 3 for Dundee not less than 10 years standing. If you have a divided bar, it means say the one the way you go call for go na that very, very important body, the way they monitor and regulate lawyers, it go be na a cabal. So on the other side, if any lawyer get issues, instead of you look with that lens for say, I'm looking it based on the merits, perhaps you go look at in a biased way because you are divided. So this, we believe, say, going to an election, not for be divided. And the third thing, another thing we look at, we're very critical. In terms of the rule of law, very small, where anybody go church when a lawyer, na phone spirit and go get. That profession be get so much honor, so much respect. Other men are free tongue. It's Abusa in the called Belia Park. Belia Park, you know, get my pass with market to 2008. This Shelia, what they call so now NPD station will be there. You may get sets of judge, now then go sit down and drink. Nobody know they see around them except magistrate judges. They comport themselves. If no say lawyer know they enjoy, if lawyer they go so size if you understand him, you they see say the difference in order. When lawyer wearing suits, as you see and so nobody no need for say this na illegal, man. You understand? Eh? The profession is so distinct.
But then there's the way they talk about so lawyers are not be plenty. We don't get plenty lawyers. So people want to be lawyer.
When una don boku now, what they do? They make sure say wetin they regulate una and meet it to the test of time.
Okay.
Like for instance, where them get epic radio, not me dey Facebook. But when I see say all one they go Facebook, una not jump go Facebook. As I talk, so they watch you on Facebook. But before now, radio, now you radio no more people than they tune. In fact, the one that they sell the radio now, they sell the game better. Because most of the people then they get access to the radio now. Now the phone, you don't get me point here. So believe say, if we sit down, what's happen at Kenema, there will be further divide. Why? Because most of the people that don't sit down come out. Now for matter 2 in camp, they don't come out. So if they say dissatisfied and going to election, they disenfranchise some of them, it will be problem. Now, you don't talk about say they don't put out a press release, so don't postpone, and where we believe say 1 hour for pressure. We get 3 recommendations. Simple. 1, the one that we don't pay, we not process their sleep, as the press release speak, let them go process them. Okay. But there is a thing in that press release we not clear. You see arrears. Because of that arrears, they were asking them to publish the voters list, those to be voted and voted for. When you publish them before the elections, but since you say a name not day or you get arrears, it can be rectified. Okay. Thirdly, go to 1 for C. That the press release we issue, you not get no dates for election. 1 for C say that press release day within not a too distant future, let bar association come up with a date for elections. So these are the issues we make as civil society a kind side for say no. Let's have a fair, transparent election, and let us show the bar then come together. How they don't use for be let them this. And lawyers have spoken to this.
Thank you so very much, Mali. We don't be joining in the studio by Alphonsus B.M. Bani of Human Rights Defenders. Good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning.
Is the bar falling?
Pardon?
Is the bar falling?
If the bar falling?
Is the bar falling? The bar fall?
Well, I'm not going to talk say the bar they fall, but the bar they a little bit look divided.
Okay.
For be divided, not necessarily means they fall. But the division, they undermine the enjoyment of the rule of law and access to justice, and that are the threats who think say it will be posed on people in this country because of the division. And the division of and we see the bar, they act as one. It help people then for enjoy the rights to access to justice. It also help the bench for deliver justice and do proper interpretation of the law. But when you get a divided bar, it creates problem. And
you want to take this as political interference?
Well, this current scenario, I'm not going to associate them for saying a political interference because we don't get the sense of political interference. You go talk say the Kenema incident being directly get some political interference. This not just within the bar association themselves, where they create problem for make the due process not happen. And it's unfortunate because the group of people who they refer to, these are people where everybody get hold to high esteem. Like where Alfonso they talk so, where years back they respect lawyers. And lawyers, anybody who they deal with law, people in they believe say these are the people who for, in fact, now the respecters of the law. So if they begin behave contrary to what in the layman they see, what in the layman they talk, they say, hey, but if you lawyer then they broke law, what about we? So that message is not good for with democracy. It's not good for the rule of law. And it's dangerous. And so what they believe say, the bar association need for conduct themselves in an exemplary manner where they show and give people the confidence and the trust on the judicial system. If the bar corrupts and divided, people know they get the trust on the judicial system, and it's not good for the country.
As it stands now, you see, you get, is it any possibility, like slight possibility that the bar association and that of the lawyer society will come together and get a one bar? You see that as a chance?
To me, there is possibility based on genuine discussion and engagement. We also will miss some. Now, where the current SLBP-led government creates this space for me to get a divided bar, because as a government and as a judiciary, and the judiciary, whether the executive, whether another wing of the government, then get a responsibility for bringing the bar association together, because they are all lawyers. Even you are a judge, you are a lawyer. Now they within the bar, they get a number of judges who they in the bar association. So they may get a responsibility initially for discuss and try for iron out issues. You know, there are times you can talk, say, even though this is my right, but for the sake of peace and progress and respect for seniors within the bar, people then can let go. But I'm not pretty sure that opportunity, they be really create them at that initial time. Will be that incident, that Kenema incident, will be so glaring that there was political interference and the whole elections were so shabby. And you know, when that thing may happen, the aggrieved party get right for the aggrieved. That is their right. And if they express concern, people that were within that sector, for them bring they all together, say how would they meet, and the person will win again, then get a responsibility for reach out to the aggrieved people, try for get away, for make them get some understanding, for say, okay, if there are times you can look, say, but yeah, this not happen now, but and I believe when I just give me chance. In fact, I will just rule for this one time and go and try for see probably discussion them of their nature being there. I believe the lawyers that as group not for go out for go register as another separate institution, because then for believe say process they and people where they believe or they trust don't come in with the guarantee.
And there was timeline from May to that of November, because the Lawyer Society then begin existence in November. So we likely see about 6 months waiting the government to do.
Exactly. So there was all opportunity for the legal I know call it the General and Legal Council, but people are within the legal arena, and senior members of the bar association, when are judges, and I believe a number of lawyers get high respect for some of these judges, for them bring them come. If not to all the judges, there are judges who stand out, where both sides, whether not APC or SAPP, they give them respect, then they listen to them. So within that system, therefore, not identify those people who for bring this group together. And when NCL alone, it's so small, for making, we even get a divided bar association. And when you get a divided bar association, my brother, even with the law profession right now, it don't even become something like a criminal enterprise, not even for serve the justice. You get lawyers and now where they even compromise, lawyers the way they breach, lawyers the way they connive with even like the how you call them, the land grabbers. You get lawyers the way they make conveyance them for people them and go do something wrong. So instead of we do justice to the people of this country, some of the members within the bar association, or I mean lawyers, don't establish what we refer to as a criminal enterprise. You they get case where they even go to court, then they try before a judge. A judge they pass judgment. The same lawyer will represent that particular group. You know they go again for go appeal this case before to that judge day. If they bypass back, go to another judge for go initiate another fresh case. Where you wrong?
Alfonso, is politics playing within the judiciary?
Let me tell you, from time memorial, politics they all side. We get a very senior lawyer, lawyer Seri Kamal. I've been strong APC member, but in day one at the bar, then this, then they will be small. You know, one day you say confusion come. What I mean? They know how to draw the line. There is no law we say when you're a lawyer, you know, for be politician. Because firstly, political parties they deal with constitution. And in dealing with constitution, they mostly face with legal matters. So then if you watch all the political parties, most of the Secretary General they are lawyers. The SLPPO, the APCO. Because even putting out a press release, you want to see the intra-varies with the law and not ultra-varies. So you need that legal mind. But I am saying when you go to the bar for take position, you look at the constitution of the laws. You cannot interpret those laws. It is only the Supreme Court who have the locus to do so. What you can do is to give an opinion. When me as an advocate, when a layman go guide me. For example, now answer a question fine. When this issue about tripartite me they fly up, some man saying a gentleman agreement, some man saying not legal, we expect the bar association for put out a press release. Other than that, now lawyers come out with a press release. And in the press release, what they suggest, we see what the moral guarantors then come, then suggest likewise for say you should have taken this to Parliament as we did for the Lome Peace Accord. Right. We don't see all that constitutional issue we get for do with Edmond Alpha, where people they say no, this is legal, this is not legal. The bar was silent.
And you see, the appointment, mistakenly, they pull out a congratulatory message, which of course they withdraw at the end of the day. So that is why I ask, say, how politics...
So now, I give issues them, so why answer a question now? The public says, oh, they listen, when you see from this angle, come out. So no don't see them in there. So if you don't see them there, either the bar, the side, or the bar not get the capacity. But I will not say they don't have the capacity. Because as long as you went to the law school, you are called to the bar. I believe say you don't become, you don't do PPH, blah blah blah, you go sign that register, you have become a solicitor and barrister. Right. You believe say able for stima before any judge and defaming a court. Right. So it can be part of the problem. But I am saying you should know who say for draw the line. Politics not for make you forget waiting now your primary functions now the bar.
Okay.
Right? Most of the judges they are aligned. Allegedly, most of the magistrates are aligned, allegedly. But when they sit down for deliver judgment, they not go say, Bani we go, na APC man, so they deliver this judgment. You deliver the judgment based on the law, the evidence where they before you. You understand? And that's how they look. So whether you are in politics or not, that's not preclude them for them into politics. I am saying as a civil society, you should know where to draw the line. For instance, Sludge gets very clear. If you actively hold any political party position, you are still member of Sludge, but when you go to elections, you're not at the bar. So whether you hold government office or you know hold government office, so you get the rights for go for bar president. You don't understand? It's not part of the law. So all of the lawyers they see now, if you're not in this political party, most of them they're not in the other political party, but waiting at the functions of the bar. What are your roles and responsibility to us as a citizen? So I am saying politics they do, but you as a landed, now the only people them what then they call landed colleagues, so not to so sir. You can what they call them my landed colleague, not to say they call them.
Yeah.
You say much of blood. Then get the language they then they use. So nobody not for good say again say allow the politician can mix you up. It's a noble profession. So you should know where I should draw the line that politics not go overtake the administration. You don't get JFK. JFK don't hold anti-corruption commission. JFK don't be member of the bar. You understand? Eh? Remember back when them in pool the vice president. I don't know if you remember this incident. Where the bar go for, so let you know so today this beginning. Where the bar go for go take position. Allow la accommodate. But you not been divide them. That was the beauty. You remember no more when they go for whether Sam Sumana illegal for the president Kuruma Pulam, even before the matter go echo ask court or we own court. Then go for go take position. Allah accommodate, they not be able to take position. But we are they divided. No. As we colleague now, so we know it is. He said we can be lawyer, banning the talk. We like if me civil society get problem, I get for the one to and now say go represent.
So my initial question I ask if politics
not forget we
no, is it not forget we and whether if it's in the bar now if
it then at the bar safe enough for me.
No, that's a question I asked whether yes or no.
Listen, politics they because most of them are politicians. But that politician they not for influence you, it make you take wrong decision at the bar because you're a landed fellow. You should go back and tell politicians that this is what the law says. So you understand, eh? So then for able to distinguish their role. For instance, if Bani they in an association they with other colleagues they will not by human rights. It see me they do something. When you go quote for me, go say, "But no, this is the beyond what human rights say. Say don't violate so. Hey, go guide me. Say I not go support you on this because for they beat you F now, you choke me this, you don't trample on the rights. So I believe say those in the bar, if politics one cancel them for say no, this is where I should draw the line. This is my opinion about the law, and this is what the law says. If you not believe, let's go to the Supreme Court. We don't get the lawyers, and I make a call say Kamal. We don't get the lawyers then they. We go team up, look in political party, say this is wrong. And you see the term for former president, Kumapuli vice president, there were seasoned lawyer in the APC who came out to say it was wrong. There also seasoned lawyer in the APC who say no, it's correct. So we forget the lawyer then we go look SLPP in Facebook say this thing government do it they ultra varies.
Do you have a different view whether if politics they into the bar or not? Bani?
I don't get a different view. The only thing I go add to the value you don't put, I just to make some value added comments to the in position. The politics were they into the bar and even all spheres of society. Now, because as you rightly talk, nothing not preclude individuals or citizens for being into politics, but enough for allow politics for override your professional competence or ethics. But what you don't see in Sierra Leone after several years, now where the one that we people entrust way for help in the interpretation of the law, where they support Supreme Court, the High Courts, the Appeal Court, the High Courts, Magistrate Courts, with the lawyers there. Then they look at politics don't make them so much so that they not they even give meaning to the law as it is, but they give meaning to the law based on their political ideology and perception. Okay. And so now they don't make a number of lawyers, and they were very good, but because of politics, then they look blind to the reality, to the facts, where they don't even undermine their own professional competence. And so now they don't create this scenario. And I could remember there was a time when at that time I've been Justice Chang. We don't like way be there as Chief Justice at that time. We've been doing an independent investigation on the judiciary. And believe me, that report we suspend and will not be pulled out and will not publish and will still remain. We maintain our position because it before already become more political at the time, because that's in the APC be just a come out and SLPP they can we also produce that report. So the SLPP government for don't take her as a trump card, and we no one see a situation where they politicize a report. But what in come out will be identified within the judiciary. If they find out, say, even the judges themselves, they don't almost classify. You get judge when they talk, say, this is an SLPP judge, this is an APC judge. You get this APC lawyer, you get SLPP lawyer. And when this SLPP lawyer go before APC judge, you don't get problem. Even you case for make you even get judgment or whatsoever, what he said. When this SLPP lawyer go when this APC lawyer go before an APC judge, they get issues. All that they will not identify within the judiciary. And that pattern is still they continue as they speak to date. And that's not good for the democracy of this country. It's not good for the respect for human rights. Okay. It's not good for the protection of human rights. The only side where people can get hope, if you not get protection from the legislative, when a political wing, politicians they go under another social different thing. Local parliament they go bring can new, or they can summon what say because civil society go complain. That's on one side. If you not get protection from the executive, whether they suppress people, citizens every now and then, the only side where people get hope for justice and protection, and are the only body by we own constitution, we're not answerable to anybody, even to the president, but they're answerable to the constitution when they're not the judiciary. If that body they divide now, this country is doomed.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, and welcome in the studio, Alfred Commander, Esquire, and then the public relation person for Bar Association. Good morning, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning, Epic. Good morning to people of Sierra Leone. I just want to pick them up from there directly because I think, say, my brother, there's a lot of misconception in waiting it to say. It's not supported by facts, not supported by research. But comfortably, the Sidonia, they say things that were not correct.
Give it to
so firstly, there is no division in the judiciary. So there is a distinction between lawyers and the judiciary. You understand? The judiciary is headed by the Chief Justice. You get judges, you get magistrates, you get support staff within the judiciary. So when he talks about division within the judiciary, I don't know what they talk about and which I pull them. Then I don't know who I get in facts or which survey we do, where you say you get SLPP judges, APC judges, SLPP lawyers, APC lawyers, where you go before an SLPP judge and blah blah blah. How can you be saying all of this without even we say you don't conduct a research? So I'm
afraid, Commander. Sorry, I therefore hold you there. I feel like you live in Africa, in a salon. You follow the trend on social media, waiting people they say. I mean, and these are Sierra Leoneans. It's not secrets that people tell you say these are SLPP. Even the Bar Association. I'm coming. Let me land. Let me land, please. Even the Bar Association, the people believe that the Bar Association and SLPP and the Law Society. I'm coming. Let me land, please. No, hold on. Let me land. Let me make my point.
This is a specific issue.
Let me make my point. I'm not saying. Listen. Hold on.
Stick to that.
I'm not saying.
Not take me to the Bar Association.
Listen. Hold on. I'm just saying. You see, waiting people, Sierra Leoneans, then they see on social media, and which of course all the social media. So if he's saying that, I mean, and people don't they say they are SLPP judges, they are APC judges. It's no secrets. People in the same. It might not be true. It might be true. So, I mean, let's address the issues. If they are not, I'm coming. If they are not, say they are not. But for question somebody, waiting somebody say, for me, I think it's wrong. If we are well on social media.
If you don't know, say, you get for caution.
No, you correct that, say they are not.
No. Where you see the under, you they bring in people like where you feel, say, get waiting it take for cancer.
You don't question. No, you don't question. I'm coming. Let's have this.
Rely on social media.
I'm not saying he rely on. No, don't misquote me. I'm not saying he rely on. Even us as journalists. No, wait. Even us as journalists. You get people that say, this is an SLPP journalist, an IPC journalist.
Which survey we don't back up the
no, but people in the same.
I don't go before a judge.
There is no need. Listen, let me ask you. If you are in Sierra Leone, you go through social media. If person said it's based on your opinion, you can't say this person is wrong. Civil society don't be accused as well. They are SLPP civil society.
Not wrong.
No, they are SLPP. If somebody feel like this is what I believe in, Don't question it.
Even when
Defend
you
your
say
own
the
point.
judiciary is divided. That's one.
No, you defend them.
No,
What I'm saying, defend
Then
it. My point I'm saying.
Anyways, let's go to
defend your point. Wait till they say defend the point, then you object to down on waiting somebody else will say. That's what I'm saying.
I'm here for get things made very clear too.
Then make things clear, but
that's what I'm saying.
But not attack somebody else.
I have never gone. I am a practicing solicitor and barrister and asylum. I've never gone to courts. Then I go and say this is an SLPP lawyer judge.
But you will not do that. But Sierra are doing that. You don't go to one. You best journalists have the best on facts.
Take this thing now.
No, let's forget politics.
If you get for do things, support her with your evidence.
So let's go to the conversation. I mean, Tuma Jabi don't be in office for 2 years now, and we are running through another AGM, which of course now don't postpone. And there is this lawyer society and bar association in a conversation, and both people believe that you have done, but not enough for bringing the bar together. I mean, how far una don't go with that in bringing the bar together?
Good morning again, the people of
Good morning. Now we're starting in a right footing.
And firstly, I want to tell the people of Salion, say the assertion that when you go to we courtrooms, you get SLPP judges and APC judges, where you know SLPP lawyer, you appear before an APC judge, you know they get justice. That is not correct, it's inaccurate, it's misleading, and you know get any foots for stand on. Now, let's go to the issue of the Salion Bar Association.
Okay.
I also want to tell the people of Salion that the Salion Bar Association is completely different from the Judiciary of Salion. Lawyers completely different from the Judiciary of Salion. The Judiciary of Salion are a creature of the 1991 Constitution, where headed by the Chief Justice. There you get judges, you get magistrates, you get support staff within the judiciary. Now, when it comes to the Salion Bar Association, we done in a power now for 2 years. We mean say it's about time for we go for another AGM. We are in part of this AGM, we go elect new leaders of the Salion Bar Association. Of course, it was unfortunate in Kenema where we all agreed so that it came to the light that there are loopholes within we Salion Bar Association, we being caused a huge problem for we all. The disunity now where the Bar Association they face was born out of maybe Kenema was one of those things, and then some other issues will be on the come up before then.
Okay.
You understand? And we actually try for get the other parties on board. We get many engagements with them, and we also try for bringing stakeholders like the titular head of the bar, when the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and then by the time we will get Justice Brown Mark also as acting Chief Justice of the Judiciary, for let us see how it go able bring the two factions together, and then we begin work again as a team. But it has been unsuccessful so far.
Okay.
However, then they not stop, we follow, we move ahead with what we do. So one of the many things that we will do during this short time now that we open a private pension scheme.
We can talk about that. We can talk about that. So as per now, Sierra are not going to be hopeful for say the Bar Association and that of the Lawyer Society will come together before this one next AGM. Is it going to be a divided bar?
Well, we know they expect say Lawyers Society they come on board these elections.
Okay.
Past ABC then decide for take is it the back, like they're not gonna come outrightly from the front. Because most of them they tell you say we don't suspend with membership and things like that, but they still contribute to conversations around the Salion Bar Association. Even in the electioneering process now where they come, you still get a huge number of them where they feel say like it's them against we the incumbents, so they will support any candidates we come against we. So you get that kind of thing, but they really not come on board fully yet. You understand?
For days after on a notice on a pull out, I mean, there is any set date will don't be released now that because if it happen this weekend, so any dates no, I don't pull any dates as per now. We talk to you.
So firstly, I want to apologize to we members for the inconvenience caused for postpone the Salion Bar Association AGM. We be scheduled for the 5th and 6th of this month, Nalunge. Due to logistical constraints, financial constraints, and other things, then we think say it's necessary that we postpone them for administrative convenience so that we will get an AGM we will produce, if we not produce the best, but close to something we will be good for we all as lawyers. Because however, when it comes to a date, we made it clear that the date will be communicated in due course, because we rely on Article 11 of the Memorandum and Articles of Association, where we make it clear that we get 15 months. 15 months for like the last AGM we been get. Okay. The AGM would hold every year. Every year. But elections every now every 2 years. Okay. So then it means basically we get 3 months window. Okay. You know, say 15 from 12, so we get 3 months window. Within that period, we believe say we don't get a date, so that every fully paid up member of the Salion Bar Association will be able to participate in the process.
Okay, so what are the candidates and now we want for one for the president of the Salion Bar Association?
Yes, so we still get Madam Tuma Adamagento Kamara, when Nijabi, they run again for a second term. Then we get Martina Bendu Igbenda, when at the head of the Office of the Administrator and Registrar General. So himself don't show interest, say he wants to run for the position of President of the Salion Bar Association.
So not just the two?
Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about the reason why we not postpone logistics and that of financial reason, according to which you say, right? That you say. Okay. So plenty salon people, including myself, would wonder. I mean, when I get 2 years for plan after the AGM, the elective AGM in May 2024, 17 and 18, I mean, I therefore look forward to another elections, and people would wonder why you are not prepared early for lead up to this AGM we supposed to be upon the 5th and 6th.
Okay. So when it comes to preparation with the Salion Bar Association, there are many challenges. Okay. Yeah. So firstly, members, the association in primary source of income are subscription from members. Okay. So, you know, say the year, 2 years, yeah, people only feel obliged, like I need for pay me subscription when elections they come. Okay. So even when we don't pull the notice there, last year we pulled, this year we pulled as early as February, people will not choose to come and pay their subscriptions, you understand? So you need the money there. Then apart from the money where you need, you also need for put together. Now we say it's not a proper electioneering environment for me as far as I'm concerned. I think so we get a gap in that area. So we can able manager. It's purely managing, but in an ideal electioneering environment wherein you actually get the election cycle, pre-election, during election, and post-election. You do not say we will find it difficult even for do certain things then, because we close like there is a mark some days to the elections. You understand? You don't close say during this period now will not accept any form of registration anymore. But now, how do you get us the list of voters if you don't say maybe 2-3 days to the elections, and that's how you don't close? Because even when you look at NEC or you look at local government elections where you get paramount chiefs and they run, the list of voters, in my view, this is now not about the executive of the Salion Bar Association anymore, but may lead to experience in the classroom, may lead to experience working around democratic institutions. I just feel, say, one of the things that way for really happen is that you publish the names of people who qualify for votes and be voted for long before the elections. Now, when it comes to the Sierra Leone Bar Association, my experience for the past 8 years, and this they make now 9. Now the hall, now you go know whether you named it on the list or not.
Qualify for vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now let's say I go into the hall, because we all, in fact, up till this moment, I tell you, say 2 people, but they are not even candidates at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So now let's say you go into this hall and then one of them aspiring people and go nominate them, then second them, then somebody say, oh, your name not even then at the list. You understand? So in a clear environment for democracy, for me thrive and do well, one, if I don't able to publish this election, these names of voters beforehand, if I don't able to get people away, they manage the conduct of the elections beforehand. You understand? But in we case, you're going to do that in the hall. So it matters not if Musa Kamara be don't campaign for me, for example, openly out there, then we go, then he's one of the senior members of the bar, a senior member of the bar, then you nominate him. I think, say, all of them things and they therefore be looked at as challenges where we need for address going forward. You understand? So you get a number of things them where you know say this one and now we got for try for just manage for get things done in a way. But I hope say the next executive, if I did it, it's fine. If the people feel say
so you said they run for executive position?
Well, I aspire for now for the same position of public relations officer. But however, the people, the Sierra Leone Bar Association membership gets a right for either renew my mandate or withdraw my mandate.
So there is this concern about the Bar Association treasurer before I come to Mali and of Bani. I mean, not availing himself in the secretariat. I mean, there is this concern we show on social media, and himself go back in social media. And I mean, let's talk about that. Could that be one of the reasons why I'm facing?
Can you help me? How many days you not been there? Is it right through here? She has not been at the secretariat, or not been just one moment.
You go tell me now.
Because you are asking the direct question.
There was concern raised.
That she's not at the secretariat. How long? Now I know. Are you saying all through the year? All through the 2 years, the day, or I mean just one day? So what do me understand from we already work now as executives or directors of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. It's a company limited by guarantee, but unlike other companies, we know they get pay. There is no direct pay to any of we where you they receive something as your salary, even when you do work in that capacity. So it's purely voluntary. You understand? Now we all are very busy people. We all get different things than what they do. And the treasurer, for example, gets in your farm where they run. She's a very young practitioner, I think slightly above 5, they go to 6 years. But to get in your law firm where they do very well. Now, like I tell you, you don't need to clog this machine only when elections don't come closer. And this not to even registration fee. This basically na fee where they should say me na a member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
So let's say like how you put and say, well, people are busy getting farm. I mean, why not initially not be say, well, as treasurer I need to get money, government they pay me, or I the Bar Association they pay me, but I go available from 9 to 3. I mean, lawyers way one for paid and subscription can come and do.
That's what I'm saying. She has been there.
Okay.
But now this particular day, according to her, and we saw pictures of that, she's also a member of a very influential person. Apart from the fact that she's a member of, she's the treasurer for the Sierra Leone Bar Association, and also treasurer for the West African Bar Association. And within Sierra Leone, he attend the Annie Walsh Memorial Secondary School, where then gets this then Awoga something group. So they had a program in Makeni on that particular day, and she was one of the speakers. So he actually attended this event, and after that she came back to the secretariat. Of course, she apologized for it to happen, and I did join her again for apologize to we membership that yes, then glitches there can happen in administration, but it come and say I'm available, I'm here from this moment to this moment, and people being able to clear all that backlog with them is supposed for clear.
Okay. Alfonso, Mali, before I come to you, Bani, I mean, these are the explanation of, I mean, the public relation of the bar situation. I mean, you take.
Thank you very much. Well, most on the explanation. Firstly, I want for state to say it's necessary you have respect for your co-panelists. It's also necessary in a civilized debate like this. When you were not here when it started, before you intervene, you should have asked what led to what my colleague said. I just want to establish that. Now, what you have said have shown that the executive don't show the kind of competence which is expected from them. When you had an elections, a noble profession like the Bar Association, waiting at the first you they do, now waiting lead to then confusion, then the gap. One of which, he says don't talk if you know say problem get for this, saying at the day of the election they publish the list, and you say don't talk and saying good governance day you don't participate, they publish it before. You should have, because I've had him in other programs say well Loyal Society know me, but Loyal Society know they say don't carry on, I go get pension scheme. Don't carry on and be secretariat. Don't carry on and go make both party. You know why you not cancel your activity? Say they're not there. So that was not an excuse. You should have done those reforms as legal persons. For say one of the issues we go get for calm now this will the publish delegate and now one of the way they want to take for win this election where we the civil society don't see for disenfranchise their colleague lawyer is not going to happen. Two, in the secretariat of the bar. Because there has been a programmer, they don't deny say they don't get secretariat, but we don't pass that one day. Because people they don't go to the secretariat, they don't video. You should have a system like Sludge. You don't go to the office with your receipt physically. You do it online. These are reforms we expect from people with legal minds who argue my case in the courts. Those who deal with legal reforms, access to justice in the profession of the bar. Then within inside the bar, the least qualification is first degree. There is nobody there with diploma. It's a noble profession. Number three, I have spoken of the antecedent, what led to this. In Kenema, it was a disgrace. What we seen at Kenema, the technique was the one they will go sleep bow, been then another camp. By the time they can at Kenema for camp vote, I'm not saying that they go cross the truck there. But then they know one day being at that road, it's truck cross. Where after all waiting on do na the all, the posse appear and pull the truck. Now what they want to do now this issue where they not press release say areas. If you not publish delegates list or voters list for let people know say I'm qualified to be voted or to be voted for before the election. Not to another problem in the head.
Well, according to
they failed to do those reforms. Now they put to now.
Is it at some point you get for pay your subscription? No, hold on. Hold on.
When you are talking, I did not talk. No. You cannot talk when I'm talking, please.
No, Alfonso.
Tell him to keep quiet.
Hold on, I'm coming. No,
I'm coming.
No, Alfonso.
You should keep quiet.
Alfonso. Let's respect each other, please.
So I'm coming. He has not shown me that. When they talk, I'm not quiet. Did I? No, hold on. Did I say anything, sir? I kept quiet.
Okay, hold on. My point I want to make.
Thank you.
He said, lawyers them. Not they pay them subscription, and are we reach close to election, they want for pay, and which of course for them as executive, it's a concern. You don't think that's a strong point?
All over the world now, so they be. If they say political party election, even SLF, you know, remember Mohamed Kalon and 9 minutes. That's why don't they be. Once the stipulated time we put, you don't put on.
So, but you don't think it's a concern?
Listen,
is it a concern?
If it is a concern,
or is it a strong concern for people?
Now, it's a strong concern, but if you don't know, it's a concern, system for them in place for address them. Okay. Whether executive fail for put the system in place, it's a failure on their part. And let me come to the big elephant in the room.
I'll give you 30 seconds, quick.
Good. The big elephant in the room, they not get what it take for bring the bar together. They lack it.
They have tried.
Based on your own statement.
According to what I said, and try.
No, listen. I say what it takes, which means you can try. But if you not go what it takes, you cannot achieve it. Right. I have also referenced, it came later, I've also referenced the Legal Practitioner Act. And part 2 of that act talk about the Legal and General Council. Section 3, subsection 1C, they talk about their own nomination into that council. It's 6. 3, not less than 15 years standing. 3, not less than 10 years standing. If the bar is divided, then go pick that in at them part. And at this we don't continue for see. So I am saying, waiting not resonates now the public. The public wants a united bar. The public wants reforms in the bar. And they have failed to do this in 2 years.
Barney, quickly, I mean, I'll give you 2 minutes.
Pardon?
So I'll give you 2 minutes on this.
Well, it will be really unfair, and I think in public gathering where my colleague don't already establish, we know the kind of can correct ourselves, and I think say my colleague goes to the when Alfred Kamara, Alfred Commander, no get that legal standard for correct me. In this context, you not get it. You not.
We don't cross trap.
No, I'm coming. I'm putting.
Manny, we don't cross trap at this.
I say, Alfred Commander, don't correct me, sir. No, you not to correct me. Not to correct me. We know the comfort. Please get. Please.
No, go ahead. Let's stick to the conversation.
If you not advise this gentleman.
Hold on. Hold on. You don't make that correction.
Not be childish.
Don't make that correction.
You can't behave like Pekin. You know they even comport yourself like a lawyer. Believe me.
Barney,
it's so unfortunate. Some of una can't introduce.
Barney, let's stick to the conversation. Let's stick to the conversation, please.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
When you look at the conduct of we colleagues, they don't suggest that the bar association not prepared, and this current executive not even prepared for address the issue of the bar association and even within the law profession. You the guy, the tell me, you don't tell we say election time, even for Kano. Say you na a delegate or you na possible go for vote to be voted for now when you go na hall. You don't do that and according to him.
But as executive, they accept that challenge. They accept them. It's a challenge.
At the camp. According to him, they don't do within that system for 8 almost this 99 years. If you accept them, you as executive way gets the capability for address issues because you come in. Would they take that they come for bring alternatives to the bar association and for bring to a level where everybody go respect this country, and then fail, and to my greatest disappointment, anybody when they accept responsibility, not to somebody who's supposed for govern. When Alfonso Malibi they raised the issue of that treasurer not being there. So a latter part, now the latter part we don't make all forms of excuses. That the time you present a case, say yes, the lady don't even apologize and at the in the journal for apologize. That should not be the case. If we all know say that position in the take now voluntary positions, they are all busy. Don't take it. Don't take it. If you take them, you accept the responsibility associated to that particular position. So you busy one, not get anything for do. For making not respond to the needs of the people within the association. It's incorrect and it's improper. Me they with the Catholic Church, and I serve in the Knights of St. John. Several times they ask me for make them elect me as a what president. Even for the attendance of meetings, I'm not able because of my engagement. I beg them, I say please, I don't want to become what president for just the name. I'm not going able to deliver at this present point in time, even though it's voluntary. So if it's voluntary, you get for look at yourself. Do you have the capacity? As long as you accept that voluntary position, you go for it. If you take responsibility of if you take responsibility of your conduct for that particular position we take. So to me, the information is unfounded, it's not correct, and I think they not do proper service. So on the issue of judges. Whether on party lines, and I stand my position back that we have judges where some of them are APC and some of them are SLPP, and they make reference to other civilized nations. There are other countries, even the one we recently Salon signed agreement, to the government signed agreement for do deportation. In America, They tell you this now Trump appointed judge Republican. They go tell you this now Biden appointed judge Democrat. It is. And so it's unfortunate and misleading for somebody who calling says at the bar association for can make some kind of a statement of them kind of nature there. We all know. And some we not going to the bar and I read law. And I'm glad what they even read. And now some of them misleading information that make some of you go even to the law profession. You hear me? So that I don't dare in this country. Let's I don't dare in this country. Wait for me. 61 over almost 60 years. Not to 60 days. So how so I don't know how the judicial system they operate in this country. I don't follow a lot of things. So and how I talk with authority. So let me
address the issue there. I mean, Commander. So there are so much concerns, and I mean, you can't rule out them concerns there because we're all Salonians, and they are Salonians as well. So how do we address them and move forward?
Firstly, it's very unfortunate that are there, and the people away when I put me on the panel, motor lawyers. The way you can discuss here, they're not getting any business for do it. Nothing, absolutely.
So let me clarify that. So the bar association elections or AGM is not a national issue.
At all.
Not a national issue.
At all. It's not.
All right.
This is an internal. In fact, you know, say we elections are close. We call them closed door meetings. You understand? Now, on all the sister radio stations where I don't go, I don't make it clear that one of the things that when I will major challenge as a bar, we don't create the gaps, and this not to my colleagues at the talk. Now the fact say we get an M&A, we no up to date anymore. This M&A to me not fit for purpose anymore. This M&A not able to address the current challenges with the body face. So, to me, when we take over as executives of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, we held an EGM. And at this EGM here, we decide for get a resolution. And one of the resolutions now this EGM now that we need for review the M&A for reflect the current needs of the current society. Now, I don't make it clear say we even establish a committee to that effect, and the committee met twice. However, because we deem unnecessary that we are going to review a very important document where they touch and concern every other lawyer in this profession. What thing will happen if we move on now with this process when some of we members we decide to say they don't suspend the membership, not the parts of this process. It's like the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone. If you want to make a document way acceptable to all, like how them we don't do over time, you get for ensure say it's participatory, it's inclusive. You understand? So because of that, we decide say, well, make we not touch this document yet. But now, all of these challenges what I don't talk about here, not so we grab and go fix them into the M&A. The documents we work with at the moment is the M&A, and this M&A now they direct as to how even elections will be conducted, as to how we they manage ourselves as lawyers.
Okay.
You understand? Now, it's how you say on the day of the election, when they appoint somebody where they conduct the elections, and the person will be a senior member of the bar. On the day of the elections, then they nominate you. And then when they nominate you, now that period day, then the second you, they become a candidate. If somebody not stand against you, you go and oppose. You understand? Now, with all of this, you clearly know say you are heading for a challenge, especially now that the numbers don't increase. In a situation we are in, maybe now 4, or with 6, or with 10, you understand? You actually go able for do that kind of thing. But now, when the numbers don't big, you the city need say, especially with, so I keep telling people, like, I admit that Sludge, for example, gets a very good structure they don't put in place as far as election management is concerned. Now you have an election management body. We're not even the executive go there in charge of the election.
So is it not self get election management way?
No.
Okay.
Now they tell you so.
All right.
That you got to do it on the day of the elections. And would I even they set the stage for all of that? Now the executive.
So this present executive, they conduct election. Now that's what you're saying.
Yeah, we are conducting the elections. You understand?
Is it the president self therefore be part of the one who will conduct as we himself the stand?
No. When we say conduct the elections, not mean saying I ain't get for go be the person. But you know, like I tell you, elections not to just on the day of voting. It's a cycle. Now, why you feel say we talk about a voter list? Not on the day of elections. The voter list is being managed by whom? The treasurer get for look at all slips we don't come in. He verify those slips with the banks. Then he compile the list. He give this list to the Secretary General. The Secretary General now, they pull this list. They send the one on the bar on the day of voting. Where they list the day, it in at the hand. Then on that same day, would they move, say, oh, Musa Koma, I nominate him for be the person where they be the one where they can conduct. You think this is the right system? It's something where they look into the expert. I mean, no, I don't tell you from scratch that this is not a very good system when it comes to democracy. You understand? But that has been the practice sanctioned by law. Understand? So now for me, move away from that. You get to go to the primary documents where give you these rights for behave this way. So society they evolve. Now this we get for able to embrace. That society they evolve, things they change, and then when things change, you get to go back to your laws.
But just so you see the bar social election is a national issue.
As a society they evolve.
So if society is also national?
What's the society they evolve? What
it's probably all.
What's if you say I mean by society they evolve?
Okay, continue.
So it mean the nation. So if I say society they evolve, even right now in the media space, so the media landscape don't evolve. And not daily account have been get some before now. Right?
Okay.
Today, even me own come one year, we say I come in late. I never had any plans of coming into the studio. We get an arrangement that you are going to call me online. We talk on the phone, which means I can still be part of the program. You understand? So society they evolve. Because society they evolve, man forget for land, for live by that. So now I am saying, if the Bar Association don't say the M&A is a challenge, you understand? What do? You go to this M&A, wanna sit down together, wanna participate in the process, and then wanna get something workable. We go able to address most of them challenges or all of them challenges what they talk about.
I'm afraid.
Just one point.
30 seconds, please. Take calls there.
Thank you very much.
Quickly.
Firstly, it's unfortunate you bring somebody who is coming from an executive that's
no. So wait.
Hold on.
One want to take exception to no question with choice of people who
you should have told him that
from all sides. I mean, probably not come to my attention.
With that said,
thank you.
With that said, he spoke of inclusivity. Why though the one the way say you for including the late for go vote and Kenma because talk been crossed and now allow them for take part in the election. Now when council give you this M&A, where they going to send them go able for manipulate or meander the for do something wrong by the election, then still left them. Yeah, what you should have done as an executive when you come in, a competent executive, now for look at the lacuna and the way to bring the problem and solve them. If you cannot do that, the bar continue to be divided. We need a bar that is united. Somebody will come and unite the bar. Anyway, why make I get interest in this? And let me answer this.
30 seconds are done.
When you say access to justice is for the public. When you say the rule of the law is for the public. For instance, I can get Pekin who want to be lawyer. If now they want their way do so, I no go ali emulate say. So I the correct say now.
Thank you so very much.
Correct themselves, I
Bani,
the correct
quickly,
now, so
30
they will take
seconds.
corrective measures
Quickly,
in the
Yeah,
future.
30 seconds is that it's now a misleading statement where Alfred Commander they suggest that civil society, and particularly human rights defenders, not get anything to do with the bar association. That's a misleading statement. And when you talk about the M&A, when I simply, we are talking about the bar association as a body, whether they conduct elections, their behavior, because the M&A, when at the memorandum article of association, the memorandum, the constitution of the bar association, whether in a public document, where they show how they would say the article of association now the rules where they put the internal procedures where they get for govern themselves. That they tell you that we get a role for play for ensure that when the bar association corrupt, when the bar association not conduct well, it affects society in the country. So we get legal mandates, and even as human rights defenders, lawyers are human rights defenders.
Thank you
so
so
me
very
as an
much.
Institution, I get a responsibility.
You listen to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. After the break, you'll get your shots, please. And 99.3 FM. We'll go for a short break, and when we come, we're going to introduce our calls into the program on 079-994-993. Stay tuned.
1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x Game section, you'll find hits, crash, burning hot, crystal, western slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app. Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
Well, me fumbled them. This not just another promo. This not just another advert. This my love song for the best juice in town. Sierra Juice.
Sierra Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Sierra Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing. So refreshing. Sierra Juice.
The only on-site for sale.
Sierra Juice.
So refreshing.
So refreshing.
Sierra Juice. Made in Salon.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. What do people call us now on 079-994-993? We got the first call online already. Logo and pick we call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from Phoenix.
Bakar from Phoenix. Stay within 1 minute, please, yeah?
My brother, if the country, all different parties, all politicized today, and even at the bar association, they say the lawyer society, na APC, the bar association, na SLPP. Then if you check to all the different parties today where politics they play, 100%, you know that I blame the civil society. The civil society today, now they make everybody, even if you talk the right thing, they give they put you in a different position. But today, look the kind of voice where them people are get. They get a very good voice, very loud voice. But all this time here, the whole place don't politicize. The whole place then go blame APC, then blame SLPP. But the highest blame when they left with you after the war, the civil society then disappoint me extremely. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Mohamed F.S. Kamara from our Facebook page is saying, what are the reasons for the postponement of the elections? I mean, log online again and pick another call. And hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
How do you want Namcha from Central?
Namcha, go ahead, brother.
I listen to the conversation. It's very unfortunate. Epic on a kind of day. So na for the get caution for that guest. Man, the whole and a professional thing, a man they will get high expect for. So man and temper be go up this morning. I see the temper then go up. Mr. Alfonso, Mr. Bani, the man they were expecting, they do very well for we. Let God continue to bless them. We are going to make a small. So telling the man he talk to you at the one, but we did at the radio, we make it easy, bro.
Thank you.
To this point, we political business at this country, even yesterday, on a program, whatever. See, all team was salary politicized, bro. And to secret, not salon be the show. But this later part, from this past administration to this one now, Now this thing don't come pass back. All thing politicized. Even the sports, the school, the politicization of school, they change color. The lower green and red again. So not to secret to. Now make us say, God, we're ready for April because you don't polish right now. Based on some the behavior of people that we don't put up. Now possible the pass. We're going ready for April. All to them guys, pull them come out. And the only solution I go better. But if you don't continue, I'm afraid.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Ali Lawan is on Facebook page saying, "What, Commander, your statement is ridiculous. I mean, the issue of the Bar Association is a national issue. So sad. I mean, log online again and pick another call. Okay. And hello, good morning.
Good Ivy, how are you, sir?
Fine, boss.
Suleiman.
Hi, Suleiman. Go ahead.
Any border. You see, common sense, I think, say they work perfectly in any society. Because all the profession, all people in the land, I respect the lawyer, I respect the profession, but the people then where they act on inside, and then I get doubtful. I think, say, in Sierra Leone, the one the way land the work. If they mistreat Sierra Leone not for this so. Because the profession is the best thing in the dunya. Whether you go na the religious book, you go na the law book, you go na constitution, all na law.
Right.
But the people that were inside the money don't care with make Sierra Leone change. Come on a political party. They want them in a tempo I think can come for 5 years. 10 years. You don't know. But you get profession. Tell you that you never ever part with them. He left to you, I'll be honest.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. 0799949993. Let's take a few more calls and try for out the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Log online again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Abuloko.
Yeah, since I want media one.
All right. Go ahead.
Ivan, I tell you plenty, thank you. I tell you panelists and plenty, thank you. For educate and sensitize the nation. But they are the big una. Una they under for respect in past anything. And I get for guna self the respect because that in world una they sensitize. In the part of the lawyers or the bar association, then people are not sober and legal minded people and they are people are with integrity. But the executive for maintain this integrity, just like how Slash they do. The executive always they maintain the integrity of the institution. So now the same way the lawyers themselves do. Because then people are now sober and minded people. Now people are up to do. You know, so me I beg them at least make them get one word. Then come together because they were and then they deal and then they interpret the law. So they know better. At least make them come together, then get one word for push this institution go before.
Thank you.
God bless you, sir. The voice from Central Media One.
Thank you so very much, brother. 079949993, the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. I mean, calls are coming in thick and fast, and let's see. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, I guess, Paconte.
Good morning, nice sleep. Now, Paconte from Upgon.
All right, go ahead, Paconte.
I tell you now, thank you. Usually, they know they try for we. Now then they do the worst thing. Now they control the country. If you see the country well, now then they make the country well. When they make election, now for being independent, all man gets the party where they support. Let now act. But when I make as you, if you now they make elections, look what happened at Kenema. Look the journalists there when they make their election peacefully. They get people, but then they do the election fine. Why would not they make the law now the country? Una know they try. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. 07999949993. We'll take out these 3 more calls and try for the 4 segments of the Epic Morning Show. Second segment before that, entertainment and sports lined up for you guys. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Howdy, buddy.
Fine, boss. Who do I talk to?
Well, I'm concerned about this five program. A look for to for me today because the whole program, you paralyze them, bro. Sometimes they use them for, one thing we're about to begin with you. You don't begin for caution them and the so-called civil. I mean, since the civil society man there, they don't sit down, they don't talk all things that they go all judiciary, the APC, the SNPP, all that things that they look like. When the layman, the lay people there, when then they go, when they look up to them, they go talk that kind of thing, they know what they land with, what you for land from there, not to the same thing. But I think there was when they threw me there for no.
I'm afraid.
With the same thing. That's the problem today. The program, the two civil society people, they do at the big day. They go, they try out for the company, intelligent people that, or people that the country that they talk to. Yeah? You don't go say they talk, you must keep quiet. Don't look that radio about. That's too much.
Thank you. Yeah? Thank you so very much for your contribution. 079 994 now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And we'll take 2 more calls and try to wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Log online. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. This is my concerned citizen, they call from Freetown.
All right, concerned citizen, go ahead.
Yes, firstly, let me say to Alfonso Mali, if that is the correct name, that when you sit on a panel with your colleague, you get to be respectful towards him. Shouting at Alfred for say, keep quiet when I'm talking. Alfred is not your schoolboy. You don't do that.
So we can focus on the issue now. We don't go past that side. We don't talk about that.
Secondly, this civil society, where are they? When we see at this country, part of the bar association, they say they don't suspend their membership and form the organization. Then go all meeting in Abu Fields. Police go there and tear gas them right before it happens in this public view. The civil society were nowhere. They don't say a word. Have they been paid for canvas for somebody? Because all what they do is today then they talk what go bad na Kenema. It's today then they talk how the bar association for be good. Where we are they?
Okay.
Just like what Alfred say, this me according I also want for support Alfred. It seems this is a business of the bar. Let the bar go sit down and arrange their business and come back impress the public, as that man say. Let the public look at the bar as an organization who people for emulate.
Thank you.
That's my pick.
Thank you so very much. It's 079 the number. We'll take one last call and entertainment and sports lined up for you. Reginald, Brian, Ojukutu Soya, all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Good morning.
Morning.
Your name and side you call from, please.
Oh, I call from Pamela.
Pamela, okay. Go ahead.
I'm Mr. Bangura.
Mr. Bangura, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we don't know me to talk politics, and I don't politics. I swear to God, this is how they are to.
I'm afraid we tell like you didn't hear your radio. We're not going to continue with that. We get negative feedback and probably we'll squeeze in one last call, last one, and see. When you call, please move away from your radio set. Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Pamo, sir.
The last man standing. And what are the type of talk here? Salon, UN and SLPP, or the entire position, if they work under the government, and government do bad, and we see that person, they come out, they tell government the truth, for say what in government they do so, this is not correct. The day when they see them people, then they, either an SLPP or an APC, we see them people, then they then come, then talk the truth. Believe me, this country they go before. But anyway, when they come, if they try for defend, we say then they get way much done. Then look and look Sanab Sheriff. Think what is Sanab Sheriff talk. Then it look what in the another one them in the talk. Then let today Sanab Sheriff na India Paneba prison. So when we say we can lawyer them, we get the judiciary, we get civil society, we not see no one will come say, hey, what in the happen so no correct too.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Pamusa. And we're not going to take any more call again. We don't actually run out of time, so please don't forget. We don't want to respond to the callers. bad and low talk about issues and how far against them quickly. Alphonse, we'll start with you, Bani.
Why, Van?
Nobody
too don't talk before we go.
So
and you tell me say welcome online. I mean,
so you get your own time for you get your own time. So you tell me waiting for do now. All right, thank you. Well,
you have to be fair.
No, well, I therefore fear you. Therefore talk last. Continue.
I be just want to ask for permission for make I go left.
Exactly.
That's the only thing again.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead quickly. No, you know they respond to the callers. Or?
I respond to the callers. Okay, why I don't respond to the callers at the step out. One thing I want to appreciate the callers, and I want to use this opportunity for telling say me as Alphonsus B. Mbani, when I'm the executive secretary of the Human Rights Defenders Network, I accept my responsibility. I don't do not the media. I don't engage the media for almost 45 years. Now the first time this in my own history for make me voice erase up while in the public forum. And I owe them to my listeners there, and I owe them to this medium. That I'm sorry, that don't go ever happen. Now to the issue itself. Somebody they talk about the Bar Association, let them deal with themselves, not to body in business. That is everybody's business. This is Sierra Leone. The Bar Association is a national institution, now a national organization, and everybody get concerned about the Bar Association. When things go wrong, it affects a number of citizens in this country. So it what he said. Okay. Somebody, another caller talk about who they kind when they talk about this APC, they talk about this, it's not fine for the talk. In this country, because you know they speak the truth, now they make Sierra Leone they continue for go behind. We not for cover something way, you know, say these are the facts. We all did in Sierra Leone. And the number of callers that what they call, they don't almost take and say this country don't almost politicize. So which means it don't already confirm what we they present. And so if we not shy away and if we not try for talk the truth, for make we try for see let politics reduce itself by national programs or state institutions, then Sierra Leone will not go see the future of it begin there.
Thank you so much.
Beg for take a leave.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. I told the line of my colleagues, so the callers them. But again, while he was talking, I kept quiet. And if somebody they talk, the better thing for saying, if I keep quiet, because that was not his turn to talk. And secondly, don't be rude to him.
No,
I just want to lay the point to make that.
No, go to that again,
you know, go come, use some words, say we go against.
Don't talk about it. Manly, don't talk about the issue.
Somebody call, he say, when lawyers them, then go for tear them. Me and Alphonse Obani, we do one program, we talk about that. You see, if you follow Epic Radio, no more, not to Epic Radio no more day. And not all program we can talk na Epic Radio. I remember one of our sisters, they me and Alphonse Obani, where they gonna do so. We discussed about that one day. And all the program I don't call so they register them. So if you follow one radio, we get now hundreds of them places. Then you know go no side, plus you don't talk. The better to you for do as a caller, ask say if we don't intervene in this situation. Lastly, we too they say one for let the election be free, be fair. I own no grudge against Mr. Commander Esquire, no grudge against him, but I just believe say a day of 25 years standing in the civil society. And me, we see don't so, I don't see it all. I don't work with Bokuba Association president them. Okay. When they get the election, say who the National Youth Coalition, they can go and ask in seniors, and then they give you observer status. So if you are just coming in, you get for do and that way they will raise concern and not talk, say no to public.
Thank you.
The bell.
Thank you so very much. You get it time for respond now.
Yes. Firstly, I not like the way you manage this program today. You get for ensure say it's fair when you give time to people and for participation.
So probably people themselves not go accept it right there against me now because you can't tell where I mean the moderator.
Yes,
I mean
the moderator, so
at least
say the process is fair.
Definitely, I give you long time for you. I give you long time.
Then you tell me say when you come back, now me this.
Now I make a last with you so that you go.
No, it was wrong.
But you are hitting on your time already.
Well, because I'm not really.
Continue, go ahead.
No, I think I'm okay with that. Thank you, Sir Leon. I don't make my points clear.
All right, thank you so very much, and to our beautiful listeners. Entertainment and sports wrap up for you next, and Reginald Brian Ojukutsu all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. I'll talk to you again some other time. My name is Evangelist Lee. You have yourself a wonderful and a beautiful time. Bye bye.
This time we come to the salon. So we know it's not the team, the man then fits come together. Because no other person who can for make salon pass we. the lyrics, the message, learn some lesson and get some blessing. Go to altar we for Yegi, then they shoot and they loot. The man they don't die, or them picking they cry. The problem just a pile, nobody know the smile. And because you trouble, just a double. People they grumble, say they not go able, the country not stable. Waiting for them. Now for stop the feds, make use of waiting we get. Forgive and forget. They will swell a bit of medicine, so we go well. With God your blessings, alone go well. That's in the work go day, and then go they pay. Then big business man go calm, so we said we calm. Book man go only tool, picking go na school. We go travel up and down, it go plenty at home. They want to sing or play, but said go get small. This not to lie, we go try it and be five of us. That we thank God for this one word.
Salon Milan, Salon Milan, Salon now we own. Salon for me, Salon for you, Salon for we all. To wait the gun, to wait the gun, let we let for run. To wait the gun, to wait the gun, let we get some fun.
My brother Salon man there and sister there. No, them man they left for sleep. Now begin creep. Yeah. You know, man they feel pain and strain. But I believe in the end, we must get gain. If we listen to the lesson, we'll get some blessing. Now we all the big God for this one word. And now this way, if we say we go get one word, let we left Akata and Falamakata. Stop the badat and Kungusa. Now by the way, they all them bad news is scatter. So man they still fool, but all way them go school. You go so they cancel. You talk this and talk that he put for me. They just they take. You think you really wanna, so man can go na corner and make him member. Who saying this thing go do? All man look corrupt, even thinking we're just born. People they go up and down at the tongue. Waiting they cause that, now the feds. So mommy and daddy, let we come together for this one word.
Salon Milan, Salon Milan, Salon now we own. Salon for me, Salon for you, Salon.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Thursday edition of the Entertainment News here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. Starting here with FIFA, though officially announced the Nigeria Afrobeat superstar Davido will be performing at the FIFA Cup 2026 countdown, of course, concert inside Los Angeles. This is another huge big win, and of course, the FIFA, already don't release the track list for the World Cup 2026 official album. And also, Asher Speed, of course, in song has been included part of, the FIFA World Cup track list already. And this now a big one for Asher Speed. We all remember when he first popped him and he reached out and can we make this official? So finally FIFA will reach out to him on X and they tell him say it's about that time. So Asher Speed, congratulations. And Sierra Leonean female musician and politician Natasha Beckley, of course, don't share enjoying it so far with the fans them from 2018 up to this very hour. According to him, he said, I continue to inspire because family believe that failure attempts are not failure. They are lessons that can ultimately lead to success. So from 2018, of course, we go for the parliamentary aspirants, local districts, and 2018 also elected councillor, local city council. Yes, Ward 3, 2, 3, 4, and 2023, of course, Marula aspirants local against city council, and 2026 aspirants for the deputy chairperson APC local. So congratulations, of course, we wish you all the best. Fast rising dancehall artists, of course, Vibe Cartel will be dropping in new EP where Love is the Answer. So watch out for Mr. Vibes, of course, as he sets for drop in EP where it titled Love is the Answer. And of course, Ballet, of course, Aliu Melody and the Entertainment Ambassador on a song titled Broke will be dropping soonest. So let's watch out as this young kid feature Aliu Melody and King Boss Ellie. And finally this morning, so after what we don't see concerning Fega, this now waiting back is no be post. It's a person go to die when they say na PR stunt. Now he make me not bring or explain the problem na media. We bobo misbehave, we the check them heavily. This now waiting back it will be get for say regarding the ongoing situation we surround at Fega a online saga. This now all we get for you this morning here on the Epic Morning Show. Mina Big Daddy.
Good morning and hearty welcome to Epic Sports on this fine dial on Epic Radio. As the Australian Football Association, they organize a friendly match between them and Liberia, and they don't give the ticket price where the fans then get for pay for enter for watch this match where Boku fans don't the grumble say the money to Boku as they get to open stand where they go for 100 leons and all money na 100,000 and they get 200 leons for the cover stand and the all leons na 200,000. What does this mean for with football? And also, rumor they go around say the ex-Botswana national team head coach Adide Gomez will be likely appointed as the new head coach of Leon Stars. And in record, they don't play 18 games, they get 2 wins currently, 2 draws and 10 defeats. Is this the kind of coach you feel say good for Leon Stars? Or maybe this is just an ordinary rumor way they go around at social media. And also inside we sports updates, Carrefour Bullom the FA Cup 18 sections inside one tournament as the 16th of June will be the grand final and the entrance now 15 leons for go watch this particular grand final. And still inside we update, Mohamed Kalon Jr. in Pekin score for Indadi in club yesterday. That my first Premier League goal way he don't ever score since he began play for FC Kalon. We know say Mo Kalon Indadi now get FC Kalon and they don't include them to the senior squad after we come off from the junior side and now they play for FC Kalon senior and yesterday he gets a first goal for the club. Congratulations to the young guy. Now all this we get for now today inside we sports update and Mina Mohamed Kolia.
Need a bank that cares about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. Modern banking made easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloombank will get you there. Blooming together, we'll walk with you every step of the way. Banking with excellence, at the tip of your fingers. There's only one bank. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen. Bloombank Africa, we make it happen.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bomba, lamba doba, lamba de la de, tila loba, la doba, tila la. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and said, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. All the lovely buildings which shows our progress. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But a little shanty town and a woman in a ragged dress. Bet your life it making headline in the foreign press. True, true. True, true. Palabaroma, labaromba, palabare. We have been under colonialists and suffering under imperialists. Now we want betterment. They're true, true. Lamba bomba, lamba doba, lamba de la de, tila loba, la doba, tila la. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and said, what the fuss about? This happens in New York every day. You know our sportsmen are rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. All the lovely buildings which shows our progress. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But a little shanty town and a woman in a ragged dress. Bet your life it making headline in the foreign press. True, true.
A lucky dance na wata, you enemy go must say le dos no meter. Hello, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. Today happened for the Thursday, 4th June 2026, and that's why I go like for welcome you to yet another exciting time inside the Epic Morning Show. Remember say you listen to me on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We say today on Choice FM for the one every day. Now the eastern part of the country's capital, Freetown, and I swear we did live on Radio Zimi at the southern district. Now Pujan, the district to be precise, southern region. You also can listen to it through 107.5 now Zimi. Again, my name is Reginald Brian Ojikutu, so I will bring the program to you this morning. I get James Kamara Mane with me at the studio presently for help me review some of the topics that we'll go look at very shortly. Good morning, Mane. It's a pleasure for getting at the program.
Yes, good morning, Reginald, and good morning to the listeners out there.
All right. So, well, that's now basically we can look at, like I tell you now, some of the topics that we make there. Let's just browse to and see if we get a few papers that we go look at this morning, and then we go start off with the conversation. But All right, quickly logo for the newspaper review, and let's see the one that we will for take. So I start off first with Independent Observers newspaper. We get APC MPs accuse SLPP of sidelining Tonkolidi. We get when football pauses. Nation, the unifying power of sport in Sierra Leone. ONS strengthening security in Pujerun. Plus, Mr. President, can we talk part 4 and get into all and more the Independent Observers newspaper this morning.
Times newspaper, we get the first banner headline story: Sierra Leone back on global cacao coffee map. Another story: Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, a leader who listens and understands everyone. Another story: death among 6 facing murder charges at High Court. All the story you go find now the Concord Times newspaper.
Away from Concord Times, I get Premier News newspaper. I get All and Cold. APC has proven capacity to deliver. We also get CME Dr. Owies Koroma, champion environmental protection in schools ahead of World Environment Day. We get Mr. Leslie Egg Williams elected president of the Association of Accountancy Bodies in West Africa. Plus, First Lady boosts women farmer with food processing equipment. All of them stories and then more than a Premier News newspaper this morning.
With me, I get the Global Times newspaper. The first story reads: new Ebola measures at Lunge Airport. Ombudsman issues final report. NRA former finance director cleared. Another story: Honorable Robin Faley at a champion of inclusive leadership and social justice. And the final one: House Speaker hosts first bank. All the story you go get now the Global Times newspaper.
All right, that's all for the newspaper review this morning. Quickly, we want to take the message also, and I start off with J-Man Insurance Limited. So quickly, let's just take this message. I'll ask you one simple question: if something happened to your business or your property today, how fast you go able for deliver? And I make you get J-Man Insurance, where then sabi for make fast claim payment, so you go get back to your business without no stress or no yakba. Plus a premium, a affordable and a flexible, and it go work perfectly for you. All you need for do now for call them on this number 088-220-137 or visit the office number 2 Adelaide Street and get insured today. German Insurance, then Sabian for be trustworthy and safe professional. Now, you look for that coffee we go wake you up instantly. You look for that coffee way smooth to get aromatic taste where you go enjoy at any time. Our cafe has got you covered. A 100% pure, is smooth and aromatic, and it keep you energetic and it keep you active all day. Now, our cafe stay energetic and stay active all day. They be brought to you by Kyle. Now, look and quickly to the one that we like for drink tea in the morning. Do you want natural tea that refreshes your body? You look for that tea will look really good and sometimes healthy and gentle for your digestion. Then our tea has got you covered. Our tea then we come from natural grown tea leaves, so healthy, refreshing and easy on your digestion. With 100 tea bag within every pack, you always get more for enjoy and safe for share. Our tea, natural freshness in every sip, brought to you by Kyle. And Benny Mix lovers now, as a parent, waiting you give picking for make it grow strong and grow healthy. Now Benny Mix is there. Benny Mix that they make come from local grains and it packed with 14 essential vitamin. Very good for the brain and the body. Benny Mix, remember say you know for strain for cookam, or it has already been made. You can enjoy them at any time. All you need for do now for make sure say BFCD on the pack. Benny Mix, grow strong and grow smart. Before we come to the review proper, the World Cup season, of course, we all know say the World Cup season is here. It brings millions of engaged viewers and listeners. So this now the perfect opportunity for make you increase your brand visibility and connect with more customer. Epic Radio and Slick TV now they accept booking for radio jingle and TV commercials. So why you need to advertise with we now Epic and Slick? You get wide reach across Sierra Leone. You get increased brand exposure during the World Cup season, and you get affordable and flexible advertising package, plus professional production service, strategic airtime placement for maximum impact. Promote your product, your service, and your special offer while on the world biggest sporting event where they capture the attention of audience nationwide. Contact me on this number for reach out 1088285391 or 075766827. Epic Radio and Slick TV, your partners in visibility, growth, and results. All right. Quickly, let we look at what we can discuss now this morning, and then we basically open the phone line. So, Sierra Leone domestic revenue collection for the first quarter of 2026 though reached 4.52 billion. We go look at them according to the official figure, and also we go look at the release we come out from the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority putting stringent measures on the Ebola virus we currently they ravage the eastern parts of Africa. And then we basically go just try for hope on the phone line and get to views them inside the program this morning. All right, let me just rush now quickly and take you first story. We get for the with the first quarter of the money we basically expend during the first quarter of the year. So quickly the domestic key takeaway. The from the Sierra Leone quarter 1 2026 domestic revenue report, strong dependence there on income tax. Income tax remain the main pillar of government in revenue, as we get about 1.86 billion, which is up 41%. We should say the salaried, worker, and business carrying the largest share of domestic revenue generation. From the GST for performed steadily, goods and service tax, we get about 779 million new loans, which is about 17%. We confirm say the consumption tax remain a reliable source of government income despite the economic pressure. And also we get this import duty still important. The taxes on international trade and transport contributed to about 565 million, which is about 13%, while the custom and excise duty at about 281 million new loans. The highlights of Salone show a lot of other things. And now, when are some of the major concerns? Then zero revenue for mining and fishery. The most alarming issue now that the mineral resources and the fishery sector been generate no revenue in quarter 1, despite them being projected for contributing nearly 2 billion combined. The rise, this raised some serious concern about revenue leakage, weak enforcement, compliance failure, and possible. And also the annual revenue targets far from reach. With only 19% of the annual targets were achieved in the first quarter, the government faced mounting pressure for improved collection in the remaining months of 2026. And also the risks of increased borrowing, the need for urgent fiscal, and a lot of other things as well. Man, I'm sure you don't see the figures for the first quarter of the year, which is about 4.52 billion new loans, where now the first quarter domestic revenue report.
Yeah, yes, from what you just explained, it shows like some areas the governments try in revenue collection, and some areas need some adjustments. You know, they need for work on some areas, like for the tax administration, especially for the ones from income tax, GST, and other import duties. We see say government need for work on that one. All our taxes areas where we do very, very well are the ones where we get the steady income flows, tax, GST, and imports duties again. And so from people they analyze, say the ones away the importation with this taxation from like paying dues and other things. I think from if you look at the reports, it should say like we drop I think 6%. We to me I feel say we need
Is
for
a concern?
Yes, we need for work on them. It's not every areas you will go for do very well. Say the customer exercise duty we generate about 281 million, we represent 6%. While taxes on international trade and transport, we also make around 565 million. We also about 13%. Treasury and single accounts contribute 470 million. We also equal to 10%. So if you look at the percentages, it means that we have to work. We have to add more. We get for work very hard. For see we reach the goal we want for achieve. In as much as we generate revenue, we also want to be very flexible in some other areas. And say analysts want that without urgent reforming, a resource revenue mobilization, so the state may force to lean more heavily on borrowing to bridge financial gap. So instead of we go to depend on foreign partners then for the sponsor we need yes, we need for see how we for generate more revenue. Again, generating more revenue, you have to be very mindful for the when we put more taxes on businesses, it's become more burden to we the consumers as well. So we need for look into it again. The more the taxes they high, the more the livelihood of people will become very difficult again. So in as much as government wants money, you get to think about how the last person, the consumers, with the customer, with the consumers, them go get for a live life. So in as much as all the things we government give for work on some of these areas, taxes revenue now very, very difficult, and also it help our government for able for do things that we the government want to achieve. Right? So if they generate more of the revenues, them again, it's difficult for you to achieve them. So in as much as you look at how government want to make money, again, government got to think about how the life of the ordinary Sierra go for survive.
Yeah.
Because if they bring in business, the taxes are very high. You expect people to sell at a higher cost for people for big profits. I know with shipping business, and then when I pay taxes, and maybe the money where they pay for tax, also you not reach the amount of which we are spent for buy those goods. So you expect now say when they cap or can sell them, the more
the
they
first
go higher
quarter,
to the consumer,
the
to
first
last
quarter,
person. So it's
man,
difficult.
The first quarter also shows say we know is no finance from the mining and the fisheries sector as well, which is a concern. Going forward, there is nothing for sure within the first almost the first quarter of the year and all of those other things. There is nothing to show absolutely from the two sectors. And these are two sectors that we can really generate huge money for government.
Yeah, and it's serious. It's a call for concern because if you look at the mining sector, we recently had the mining week.
Yeah.
We also the minister, I think the vice president, they exercise the money they go, side the meaning of money they go. So that question was very rhetorical for the ask. But
for the second gentleman.
Yes, ask that question. Decide money they go. That's very rhetorical anyway. But we don't know which about the context of it to make you ask that question. Maybe there must be another more reasons, but beyond that. But inside that meeting, the mining week, they disclose how much they can at the country, how much the government they receive, and how much the mining companies themselves they receive. They will highlight Leo Rock, for example, Mental Group, also what's they generate and what they give to government. So you look at all that one a day, you see that the government is making some amount of money. But again, we get two major mining companies also. We get Sarah Hutile and also Koindu Holdings also. If we don't find out Koindu Holdings also be done fold up. And they almost don't fold up where they sack most of we Sierra brothers and sisters over 1,000. And another effect that one day. Now Sarah Hutile as well, we already say they want for layoff staff them due to poor business growth. And so they make better profits, so they lay off staffs them. Okay. So you find out also say the mining sector also gets in young pressure because of too much of taxes and too much of things and business not the flow for them. Again, but that's again not for be we own as we the Sierra say we not for too much. They feel sorry around for use the word. That's sorry for them too much because they came in to do business with us, and mine is natural. It's our natural resources. So you know they done at the ground. Even they go for you going to go run out completely at the ground. So there must be some ways where they make money. So government in this first quarter now they say we are not making much money from our money, no much profit don't come out from them. So I think the government need to look into the mining sector again as well, and also to the marine. We come under fisheries, you know, looking at the fishery sector. For me, I don't know why this first quarter now before capture something from the fishery sector, you know, because if you look at the markets, the fish will go by very expensive. We get same way like from February till they may put a hold to artisanal mining, artisanal fishing, and also industrial fishing for some I think for 1 month each. And so after that, the government then come back again for fishing. So it means that we have more fish. We have the fish, the one that they do fishing work. They go into the sea and get some fish. And if you go down there, Aberdeen, Lombardy, beside the city, the car offload, they see fish then there. So, and we don't know how it's working, but it's difficult for explain. Say governments don't make much money from. And they don't make 0% from that sector there. Where I feel saying another key sector that the way government need to focus on also for making boost the revenue generation. You know, the mining, the marine resources area, especially when it comes to fisheries under that one, the government need for step up game for see how they keep for focus attention and if now incentive they need for see how government keep for support there is more incentive, more support, logistical support, then the profits come out from there. And so that next quarter where government will read the next quarter budget, it will show say yes, something don't come out from there, and at least the country is benefiting. But as I say, the taxation, they make most businesses they die down, and most business people now they give out business in the country because of the taxes, the high tax rates in the country. So again, government need to look at all of it.
All right, thank you very much. So the EU ambassador to Salone, winner Jacek Janjowski, the one that trust in Salone don't be eroded by the frequent report in international media where the link Salone to drug trafficking. Let's listen to him and then we'll talk on that shortly.
Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, ladies and gentlemen, the European Union is grounded in fundamental values, human rights, fundamental freedoms, and the rule of law. These are the foundation on which our partnership stands. The rule of law, above all, is a promise to citizens that the power will be exercised with accountability, a promise to investors that their confidence will be protected, a promise to partners that commitments made across this table will endure. Where that promise is kept, trust follows, and with trust, opportunity. Trust, however, can be eroded, and this is what is happening now with a lot of global media attention focused on drug trafficking. If there is a clear commitment to act, Sierra Leone's authorities can count on the European Union for cooperation and concrete support, as always. I wish to acknowledge His Excellency President Bio's personal commitment to engaging with us openly and frankly in our annual dialogue on these matters. This willingness reflects the trust this relationship is built upon, and it does not go unnoticed.
All right, that's now the EU ambassador to Salone, winner Jacek Janjowski will be the one that the trust in Salone don't be eroded by the frequent reports in international media with the link Salone to various drug trafficking. Shortly on this one, and then we'll take the measures where the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority don't put out and open the phone line.
Yes, this is serious, and I feel
last year I think we talk about the funding. Yes, we'll about for the over 450 million.
Salone. If if the Dutch government succeed for rally around EU governments, European countries for making a full support from Salone, you know, and we talk about some of the we talk about the image reputation for Salone will be affected.
Yeah.
Now this is what the EU ambassador to Salone is saying, that Salone, the trust for Salone, don't gradually be eroded because like trust not the law not put up by English. Trust like international community they not get trust by Salone again because of what the media they talk about Salone when it comes to drugs. Very recently, as of yesterday, we talk, German government don't catch 8 tons of drugs, cocaine from Salone, where they say they put inside bins or binge, or when I can call it typical binge. Inside Germany, the German custom. And they trace out to Salone again, send them from Salone, they come out.
Wow.
So just imagine now when they say our image every day is being tinted under this cocaine
every day, the country internationally.
So
image.
if this German, this EU ambassador is saying now that the trust of Salone, don't be eroded because of the media that is propagates Salone, they transport cocaine to other countries. It's very serious. Our reputation is seriously into questioning internationally. And some of we know will know this until when we are for travel going to some of these countries and then put it under check. So otherwise you all are called all are person they want all the travel, all on pass, and then they find out in a Sierra Leone, okay, go see the under force. They go for check you from A to 2, you not take them to even naked you. For them to say even traffic, the traffic cocaine, which is very, very embarrassing. Begin to scatter all your luggages because they feel sick come on Salone.
Just because of you get the Salone passport.
Yes, because you get Salone passport. This is very, very embarrassing for the image of the country. Remember again, when the president came, he said he's going to clean our image. He's going to clean the image of Salone, that make it a travel buckle. But this is where it has led us. So we ask questions still. What is the government doing about this?
All right.
Is it going to be another denial case for the government to say not to follow
constant denial? Okay.
Because people, international community now will hit Salone so much that every drug trade in kitchen now they discuss to Salone. Are there no other countries? Why not Salone normally can them out? So it's a serious question for us. Why? And why is government still silent about all the things that will happen? Government is not saying anything. Why? And the CSO as well, I think the CSO, the Bar Association, again, need for step up. These pressure groups need for step up and put more pressure on government but make them come out and tell you what's the truth, what's they happen. Because we can't see the image don't be tinted so much.
Okay.
And there are a lot of questions surrounding some of these things. And if Dutch government succeed for rally around the European government and then pull support, you just talk about the revenue, first quarter of the revenue and mobilization. You don't see the other issue. So if European government pull support,
and this is a donor giving country.
Yes. So if European government pull support from all of a sector, the government use the money
and now
for
support
other sectors.
Lock other one them as well.
Just imagine. So for anything they happen, so you go for access of
the geopolitical climate is tough.
We know they do the manufacture much. What are we manufacturing?
We are not exporting.
We are not exporting. We are not manufacturing anything much. We go say we go for augment some areas. Then we, even if donor partners they withdraw, we go for sustain in these areas. So it's another question we need for ask the government what are they doing. Then they come out and talk to me.
Right.
They are serious questions,
Finally, the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority don't introduce enhanced Ebola preventive and health screening measure at the Freetown International Airport, and following the recent emergence of Ebola virus disease (EVD) within the sub-region. Now, the measures they aim at: 1, for protect public health; 2, for ensure passenger and staff safety; and 3, for prevent cross-border transmission of Ebola through air travel. Now, the major measures that they don't introduce, they say the continuous sensitization and briefing of health personnel on Ebola symptoms, transmission, and prevention protocol. 2, then put deployment of Ebola awareness and preventive signage throughout the airport terminal. And also then put mandatory hand sanitization for passenger, staff, and visitor at designated points. 4, then put routine temperature screening for all passengers and airport users. And they also put full operational readiness of the airport clinic for handle suspected health-related incidents promptly, and they also put implementation of social distancing measures in passengers processing and waiting areas when necessary. And finally, now then put ambulance where say don't be placed on standby for rapid emergency response and medical evacuation if any suspected case arises. Man, is this more stronger and punitive measures from the Sierra Leone Civil Aviation Authority for protect the country from any risks of the potential resurgence of the Ebola virus disease, EVD?
Yes, you go on to say so these measures are in place, and if we maintain to these measures, we go at least help for see how we can able for notice any case of anybody want for like Ebola, any suspected cases of Ebola into the country. But one thing again where I feel say we need to talk about now, the airports, Lunge is not the only transit point into Sierra Leone. We have land, we have air, we have sea. What about the border crossing points then? Are these measures going to be asked to for make people there able for practice these measures? Because we have several border crossing points there. Don't just focus on the airports. Yeah, so somebody can decide say another car to Lunge airport. I pass through Guinea, I can to Balamuya, I can inside Freetown. I can pass through Jendema, I can inside Freetown from Liberia.
Or use the water, the sea.
Water. Yeah, so
we have over 188 crossing points.
So it means that these measures not just for be meant for just airports.
So you know,
in the simple thing, in a nutshell, I think say these measures for just go nationwide. There everybody begin take precautions. Offices, institutions, ministries, government begin take the same measures we will take. We are protecting ourselves. Yes, we'll not get no case. I will not wish to get any case. But the moment government begin to implement such measures now longer airports, it means if all over.
So if even government institutions, for example, you building, parliament,
put hand washing day, social distancing inside the transport again. Now begin.
So we should not wait,
some of these measures.
We should not be waiting.
Yeah, not for wait, because if you they put this measure on the airport, then it means say we need for begin for practice some of these things. They are nationwide. You know, for practice nationwide, because we not just left on our airports. As I say, we have so many border crossing areas them. Why we not put on the border crossing areas them? So Sierra Leone Aviation, yes, it's a good one, but again, Ministry of Transport and other ministries, I think say they need for put out a press release for say, okay, in this institution, we will begin for put hand washing mandatory for everybody with the kind size, sanitization and social distancing. We don't have it, we don't wish for get them, but for now, since you don't. The Bokuna na Uganda and other side and
Congo and Africa and Middle East in particular.
So we prevent yourself now. So in case of anything come now, yes, we will take prompt action and we will not get more casualty like how we get them before. Before we not get the idea how for FETAM, now we don't get the idea how for FETAM. So it's more very important now for make we see that these measures will be very strictly followed by everyone. And as I say, the authorities, these besides them go with the cluster, then clubs, butuka, this and that. At least they'll begin to get some measure of social distancing as well. In as much as you want to begin doing our transport, obviously they want to do our transport. Again, you got to put down. Don't forget, you got to put down the fuel. Because if you say social distancing in a motorcar and at keke, you forget normally in a 3 they take instead of 2. Yeah. So you put down the fuel again.
That is what
so that the one we get keke don't go close.
The demand for make 10% reduction go down. You say the price. Don't a little bit better now. I see where you post them out there.
So let's all the things that the government need for begin to think about now. Say okay, since as much as we want for begin put social distancing again, we need to think about the fuel prices. You know, the fuel price, the cost make we put on down so that the drivers, the owners of vehicles, no go at a loss that much.
We'll go for a short break. After the break, 079994993. Stay tuned.
1xBet. Your game has no limits. In 1x Game section, you'll find hits, crash, burning hot, Crystal, Western Slot. Each game is a separate world with real winnings. Play on website or in the app.
Radio.
Visit the 1xbet.sl and use a SL126 promo code to get a 200% bonus up to 2,800 Sierra Leonean Leones. 1x Games, a world of games, wherever you are.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and we start for take the calls now on 079994993. Hello, good morning, Malaika, the first caller on the line, and welcome to the review segment.
Yeah, good morning, Brian. Malaika, as you like to say, the call from Scandal Expo. Well, so for me, this is not sad news. Gloria is the sector where we support for put to open trust. for get revenue for government for all the day-to-day affairs. For you say they're not able to report nothing as revenue collection. That is very sad because, as everybody knows,
mining and fisheries.
Yeah, the mining and the marine resources. Now the area then they for with the hope say now they will supposed to get a huge chunk of what is oil Salone supposed to receive. So for all you say not commodity, that is hard sending. Because if I can recall, even the fishermen themselves, the previous payment to them they pay for them boats then. I think I've been 1,000 million. Now because of when they try for upgrade the resources in that area they don't raise that up to 3,000 million per boat. So you see, so for now the entire user is very, very, very ascending. So they hope and pray they will pick up the game so that we will able to boost the economy. Thank you.
079-994-993. We'll take more calls inside the program and go wrap up within the shortest possible time. Let's go and pick another caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Reginald.
Yes, sir.
Ojukutu.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. I want to tell Mr. Manye plenty techie. Umisu several tell we go na show na beach.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So I want to tell him plenty techie. Me man, I'm away. I got to continue for get God and bless him because it is poor for solutions. You go talk to government, but it is poor for solutions. But my observation, this other guests, all the way they follow up like, they talk anything about government we not correct. Go good, I mean. So you what's it correct? I can observe.
Oswan.
This next man, I don't know the name, I know we get the name. Maybe talk before Mr. Manye talk.
No, now we ain't Manye no more there.
Okay. You don't understand? Okay, sorry about that. So like I say, it's clear. I don't this morning in a program, it's very clear, the first segment, but the country in problem. I don't say me. It's like say God is punish we. For people in bad they don't do. So they pray God there forgive we. The one don't unbog you, we make could suffer for Salone. God forgive we. But God pray about God pray. God there help we. Then two people here. The only way go make Salone better.
Thank you. We not get better time again. Please have a keep her within 1 minute. 079-994-993. That's not the number we can call and be part of the program. Hello. Hello.
Chief, how are you, sir?
Yes, sir. Suleiman.
Iman, my son, out to make a laugh. Outside them go. But say, Chief now na last show, na so king call and 2 years to election, 1.5.
Because 6 months
on.
So
you think they're not out? I will not for surprise. All man be taking, go no more. But for this big drug na Germany, I want to ask Sierra Leone, would they produce a bink in a percent go outside?
Not clear.
Because if it is drug inside bink bag, I think now they were put bink in and then for government body. As soon as I say the passport, anybody go and get Sierra Leone passport, in the case Sierra Leone name go. And this drug, it can't like the one way how they can say terrorist. Anytime said in the wiki point, and the Senate, then the Sierra Leone don't get name for drug. So then you get for Senate anyhow for Sierra Leone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose good people then for Sierra Leone.
Thank you so much, Leman. 079-994-993, the number where you can call and be part of the program. Let's pick more calls. Hello. Hello.
Good morning, Epic Radio.
Yes, good morning. You know where I call you from?
Yeah, this is Kagbo from the Swaf.
Go ahead, Kagbo.
Thank you very much for educating the nation.
Yes, sir.
But this information, we don't begin the issue about this Ebola, you don't want to you, is really, really disturbing. We get for us a problem. We don't really ravage this country. We're not this push. You don't kill plenty of Pekin, there plenty of brother, there plenty of sisters there. if again would they remark something like this, where they can't take the whole nation, if you are full, so do I mean they ask the borderline guards, we are they beg, let this not ever make an attempt for enter this country again. Would they beg, we get chance that we eyes. Let not add other trouble again, please. We are so disturbing about this. Because you cannot talk of anything like economic development where health is a problem, health is a challenge.
Okay.
We are the big. We know what you want Ebola. We know what it means. We are the big, please. This is just my take.
Thank you.
I thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. 079994993, the where you can add the voice to the conversation this morning. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, sir. You name us, where call you from?
This is Abdul. I call from Postponed.
Go ahead, Abdul.
Yes, thank you so much. And concerning this drugs business in Germany, being that as long as we get this guy here, when they are legislated there, we will continue for see this kind of thing. We will continue for this kind of thing. You understand? And me, they say something a strategy the just government they use for letting them penalize Sierra Leone because of this guy there. You understand? Because all along, this man will nothing. You always they come, they deny to we see the man out there. But this still they carry on. And be that this man there, this thing will continue to happen. It will continue to happen. Now that's not me for say.
Thank you. 079994993. Few calls more go take and then we wrap up very, very shortly. I still get James Kamamane with me here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Brother, this drug business here.
Come on here, please. Come on outside there, please. Hello. The feedback. Yeah. I know. I say come on outside there. The feedback who they get. Okay, continue now. Continue. Continue. Yes, clear. Go ahead.
Okay, I say this drug issue where Salou get allegation international is very bad. It's very damaging to this nation. We not say full their responsibility. We will not talk for this country and any other institutional group. May they make sure they put pressure on the government. May they investigate the matter. This is very serious damage to the nation. And your contribution, damage.
Thank you so much. 079994993. That's the number where yourself can be. It might take maybe 3 more or 2 more after this. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Sawyer.
Yes, sir. Bakonte na Upgon. Yes, go ahead. I don't get
I tell you now, thank you, na the talk. These drugs here, they disgrace we. Saloma not been dey pan drugs at all. Saloma been dey talk. Anytime you go with you pass through the tram.
Wow. Hello. Hello.
I'm sorry for we would suffer. Look how many people picking them when they die. Don't you look how many way they don't go touch in Germany. Thank you very much.
Thank you so yes. 079994993. Squeezing 3 calls, 1 minute each, and then we try for the cutting down. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Obate, because of the Western factory.
All right, Obate, go ahead.
Yeah, and go on the issue of this suspected Ebola case holding Congo.
Yes, sir.
But the kind of measures the whole government is trying to take. Well, made to take a robust action, made a try to take some precautions and that. This Ebola will get great fear because we know what in the past we Ebola enter Sierra Leone. Made a try to put measures there as they don't start at the airport with the strategic measures so that they will prevent in case of any attempt for me Ebola enter Sierra Leone, but we pray me Ebola enter Sierra Leone again. It's really devastating because we know what impact from 2014 to 2016. We pray to God may not enter. Lead them continue with robust action for these measures for prevention.
Okay. Thank you so much, Obate. We appreciate you. 079994993. Maybe I'm squeezing 2 more and then we wrap up the program this morning. Hello.
Epic.
Yes, good morning.
Rogers Najuba.
Go ahead, Rogers.
Dandy, as the post other caller be say, again for continue. Because not only seeing drugs they come on now, all the points and within the so say na I make that drugs they come on as well and lie then they lie. But I don't ever see we say with man it somebody come out, he say me na asylum and go on this one, then return that person there or then so say then get that person there. Dico take $4 billion dollars na 4 billion pounds na Nigeria. It don't go na England, it don't they take it don't all. Anytime when they ask the people, they not then they deny say no, they even put her inside box Israeli for Briancan and Nigeria, they hold in an airport. They don't want the answer, say, then get that kind person. So this thing where it happen, then people they know what to make them they do. Let's well unions talk with the agree, say then get a drug laws then yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Ojas. Hello. All right, 07999493. Maybe I'll squeeze in the last person for today and then come over to Mane for respond to the call. Same. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Pamusa Nadwaza.
Nam, thank you. What are the time for talk about the drugs business? We get people that wait and day before we. Now therefore they heard about these drugs here. But them will not read nothing. We get the APC parliamentarians, we get the SLP parliamentarians, we get the civil society, we get the departments them, but we not read nothing. Anyone will come now for can defend the system. So we have to defend we now concerning this drugs business. But what are the time for saying now? Are they beg any Sierra Leoneans? Lord we pray. Lord we beg God. Anybody so far, when you hand inside this drugs business, any way go with let God make this get here exposed in hand. Now this na me prayer for now. Today I've been blame the bobo they when they smoke this tea. But for now, I don't know say the thing. People then they wait and they put inside ship then go with them. And we not sabi them, but God sabi them. So for this, then don't come and work with picking them. As they talk so we say in my community. Relate to God is so sorry. Because you no go see picking they come up fine, then they see another man in picking they come up bad. Nobody no go wish for like this one be. Then when are young people, after we pass away, now they get for can take place. They like today so look how broad and they go. Then people in the benefit from this year. Okay. Then they profit themselves. But let them know say now that young picking and the hammer, where you have another man in picking to God. Tomorrow, let you know they not the world to God. Like picking the Allah will decide.
Thank you, Pamusa. I don't take any call again. Mane, we are wrapping up. You respond to the callers every you want for the footwear.
Yes, always want to tell them thank you because they're thought always important. You know, without them, this station not for they exist because we take them very, very important in every conversation where they get here. One thing I just want to respond to Rogers, we say Sierra Leone enough for they take or accept say we get drug slots, then not to Sierra Leone and grab no money and say we get drug slots. I guess you know how the story coming from. And that and see somebody sit on a church with the first family and about and the picture come out and now government say no they don't have such a name. They find out say this individual get Boku name and other people say no we don't have just like that we have Umar Sheriff and picture no they hide. You know, not anybody do mutage by the picture, not anybody edits the picture. So from there people begin to say we have such people and from where we get that kind of case, we get that kind of individual in a year where the picture identify and other people identify that. And they'll begin for see here is a huge number of cocaine they be trafficked out of Sierra Leone to another country. So it's not Sierra Leone and they will just grab and pull in country. No, we are not. We don't want to spoil our country, the name of our country. We want to maintain a very perfect image for our country. But if something they happen way wrong, we need to talk about them. Wherever you talk from or whosoever you want for defend or you want for cover. We, other side of Sierra Leoneans, we don't want to do that. We want for CC, we image of this country, we clean. So any side we want for travel go, we don't have problems with anybody. They just imagine say now the EU ambassador is saying Sierra Leone name, they've been cheated, they don't be eroded because of what the media they say. So it's a lot. So imagine if he is saying that, how much more other people them in the world, they say that to Sierra Leone. So we need to get a second thought. This is our land. Sierra Leone is more bigger than any political party we support, so make we be careful of what we say. And to the Ebola way we talk about, as I say, we are still on the call that these measures we Sierra Leone aviation don't try for put up na Lungi, not for just elements for Lungi, because all the people they travel into Sierra Leone keep decide no for. Because if you don't know, say, strict measures don't be put up in a Lungi, they decide, say, okay, well, now they come, fly to the land as alone again. Rather, I go land in Guinea or Liberia, then I go use the road for camp. he can enter into Sierra Leone. Imagine so they enter into Sierra Leone, you go for use public transport, or perhaps you go for use other transportation for camp by road. And you go for get interaction with other people that maybe now the border checking points them. And they begin for spread. So those strict measures also get for be implemented in other areas, especially border crossing points them. And even we now for now, even as much as we not get into the city, but make we begin for put measures in every institution, in every area outside people that they gather. It's a must that we all forget a mandatory wash hand. It's a must that we for the use sanitizers and other things then for able for container. We don't have it. We are not praying for it to come. But for now, make we take measures because with man say prevention is better, not so.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to everybody.
Thank you very much. In name James Kamara, my name is colleague who helped me push the program go before this morning. Thanks to DJ Allen. Now give you technical support. Thanks to Abubakar Bendu, the head of the control room, supported by Sohi Sise. And thanks to the production team, Fatmata Misilevi, and of course myself, Regina Brano Jukutu Soya. To the executive producer, Madam Teresa Julia Thomas, one for Telly Boku Boku, thank you as well. I've been Regina Brano Jukutu Soya. We bring in the 4th edition of the review segment for this week. And the biggest stories of the week will be reviewed tomorrow as well on the Epic Morning Show. Do have yourself a lovely and a wonderful day. Take care and bye-bye.